Swipe up.
What's up, people? Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh my god. Liquid medication. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, liquid medication will never ever taste good. Just go for pill. Don't ever try liquid medication. Yeah, it's actually doo-doo and ass at the same time. Yes. Yeah. But hello everyone. Why am I getting attacked the first time I freaking enter the stream? What's going on? One thing I am actually what I call this today again very your streamer is very brain dead. That's one. And also I told myself I didn't want to finish all of more Warren's meat, and I finished it. Oops. Oopsie. I told myself, but it didn't work because, well, I am a human and I have these desires. Yep. Fun fact, I completed it so fast that I literally I'm left with just they literally put there coming soon on 8th June. I'm like, damn, I finished it. Oh, well, that's crazy. Yep. Oh well. No, oh well. That's my birthday. Actually though, yeah. Warren's me releasing on your birthday? It's canon event? Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I had to calibrate my character's mouth because I realized that it's not moving properly. But yes, hello everyone. I was gonna say yes. To be honest, right, everything that we should have done on Min's birthday, right, was done like 2 months ago. So yeah, that's our life, yeah. That's the thing. Oh my god. Look, it's hard to plan birthdays, okay? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not a birthday planner. I'm not a birthday planner type of guy. And probably never will be, because I'm just bad at planning birthdays in general. It's not really a me thing, you know. Yeah, it's not really something that I do. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, okay, because okay, not gonna lie, right? Personally, right, I don't really want to put one day about me higher than the rest, because I personally feel like birthdays, right, doesn't need to be any different than any other day, because end of the day, right, if you're gone, right, that's it. So why must every day be, why must birthdays be specifically, right? Yeah, be the day that oh, must be whoa, and then the next day you just go back to default settings, you know? Why can't it be every day, you know? Why can't it be every day? Yeah, fair enough. Every day you should always live to your highest, you know? We can just say he bought me a Mimikyu for my birthday. I mean, yeah, that's true. I brought you to so many sushi stores. Oh my god. Yeah, and I paid for all of them, guys. Yeah. You gotta treat your partner like she a good girl, you know. Riz. But yeah, exactly. That's that. Like if you're not treating your partner like a good boy or a good girl, right? Are you really doing it? You know? Are you really going golden? You know? Yeah. And also, guys who can't stand being called good boy or good girl, right? By their partner, right? Weak. That's right. I'm gonna say it. You're weak. Okay? You should be happy. She could have left for any other guy. She could have called any other guy good boy. But she called you. And she's dating you. So let her! Yes. I agree. I agree with that. I love how she immediately unmutes. Unmutes and says good boy. Yes, I am good boy. Not in a sense. It's more like a, yeah, I mean, I'm doing a great job. Yeah, so yeah, that would make me a good boy. Exactly. Good boy and good girl, right, doesn't instantly mean okay? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean that's not how it should always work, you know? Can't stand as in or yeah, can't stand as in more like, I guess, more of maybe the cringy side of things, like cringe. I think having a actual reaction to it, right, versus being like a ew. Yeah, ew feels very condescending. Going like, don't call me that. I think that's quite normal, you know, because some guys they don't like that, and you know, we conditioned ourselves into knowing not to take, you know, good boy or good girl as an actual compliment. Yeah, so if you think about it, it makes sense. It does. It absolutely does. That every guy, right, doesn't like to be called good boy or good girl unless they are fucking bottom. You know, it makes sense. We are literally genetically like made, right, to be a top. Because of why? Testosterone. Wow. Newsflash, guys. Newsflash. You know? Newsflash to all the bottom guys out there. Yeah. The reason why a girl is not calling you good boy or good girl, or a guy calling you good boy or good girl, it's because we are just genetically made to not be like that. What do you think? What do you think? That's right. Oh my god. That's why, okay, not gonna lie, I almost joined the whole phase of VTubing, like, I think 4 years ago. Wow, fucking hell. 4 years ago, okay? Last time VTubing at some point, right, was like consistently saying, oh, you have to say good boy. You have to say good girl, you know, to the streamer and whatnot. And then the streamer must always go like, fuck off, you know, fuck off. Like, it's a compliment. Let me know it's a compliment. It doesn't need to be like fuck bro, dude. I'm gonna scream. Every time when I see a streamer do that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching you anymore. And I actually did, by the way. I stopped watching streamers, right, who just keep going, fuck that shit. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, it's always performative. And that's what I don't like about it. Yeah. And trust me, like a lot of the streamers, right, don't like to be called that. Not because they don't like the compliment. It's just they don't like that they had to follow up to that, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's the follow up that's the problem. It's not taking in the compliment that's the problem, you know? Yeah, you see? I'm actually making you guys think. Yeah? I'm making you guys think. It's true. It's true. Yes. Yeah. As for today's stream, today is very simple. Nothing gonna be too crazy today for today's stream. I wanna find like a searcher. I wanna find like a Twitch what I call it, like a Twitch search clip or something like that. I try to remember if there is a proper Twitch search clips. Basically, a place where you can find Twitch clips. Okay, I want to see if it's even possible to find like I'm just thinking, guys. I'm just thinking, what if right, I find SG VTubers, you know? I'm just thinking, like clips of best clips of SG VTubers, yeah, or VTubers, full stop, you know. I don't know. My brain was like, oh, what if I react to VTubers myself? So that I can, you know, learn from the best. And I just hope the best, they are not going ooh. Please. If I hear ooh, guys, we are switching. We are going to play games. I swear to God, it's not 2020. It's not 2022 anymore. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry if that happens. I don't even know if there's any good like do we need a bingo card for this? Oh, that's true. That is true. I only find I need to find if I can find like a tag or something like that. Streamer name, enter username, search keyword. Let's see if I can find SGVT. Damn. There isn't a lot. Oh, there isn't a lot. Damn, that's crazy. Every uwu we try a new word out, no. Can't find cat VTubers or dog VTubers or SG VTubers or whatever, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. We could. But I'll need to find like a proper keyword. The problem is that I want to find them by tags over like finding them through another method, I guess. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, these gods. Why are all these tags horrible? Okay, wait. Twitch clips. I don't even know if I can find. I want to find like some sort of like Twitch clips type tracker thingy. Yeah. Is it even possible? Who knows, honestly. Okay, wait. Resume tracking. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. I might be onto something. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, this one is just Twitch trackers. Yeah, they don't really have like search by tag or search by something. Then I don't know if my plan might be out the window. I think my plan might be out the window, guys. Yeah. There isn't like a going by a certain tag, because I don't really want to just immediately view the most viewed streamers, because first of all, I don't watch them. Sorry. Second of all, I don't know how to react to content that I never watch. No, you know what I mean? Content that I'm not a community of. There could be inside jokes in there, and then because of that, I'm like, I don't know shit about that, you know? Yeah? Fair point, isn't it? Yeah? Very, very fair point, isn't it not? Ah, shit. Damn, there really isn't anything much now. It's like, what the okay, no, I thought I saw something insane. Oh my god. Okay, no. Yeah, there's just a lot of IRL content, it seems. Yeah, a lot of IRL content. Yeah. I think my idea might be pushed to the side, guys. Oh, dude. This is so sad. Oh well. I think it might be just a normal reaction day then. Oh well. I don't want to use YouTube. The reason why I don't want to use YouTube, right, is I don't think so it's a good idea, honestly. Yeah. YouTube is not a good way to do it. I'm surprised they never like set up a system where you can actually find all the popular streamers using like tags and whatnot, and then just go by there. I'm surprised they never go by that method. Yeah. Oh well. I'll see if there's anything good now also, to be honest. Okay, wait, where's my nicer screen to look at? There you go. Look at that. Yeah, my YouTube feed is kind of effed. Yeah, look at my YouTube feed, guys. My YouTube feed is genuinely effed. Okay, there's like Isaac Newton theme. And then there is vtuber. Still got what? Marvel. vtuber. Coding. I don't think so. That's fun. Casting metal. Doug, who is like a coder. An animation. Look, my YouTube feed. Where is the all the very what I call this? The nicer stuffs, you know? Nicer stuff. Oh, where wins meat, of course. There's of course where wins meat. Fucking hell, that's crazy. I just flashbanged you guys with that whole. We are not that do not clip that. That is not something we want. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, we do not want that. Reload the home, bro. Yeah, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Okay, let's see what I got. A song for Wambu, of course, because I'm listening now. I kind of have no choice, you know, in that matter. I want more of these types of videos, you know. Yeah, I want more of these types of videos, or I want more like a fucking hell, second time. Oh my fucking god, that's crazy, bro. I'm not. I refreshed the page, guys. You saw. Okay, I refreshed the page. I refreshed the page and it's still bad. Oh my god. Not interest the video now, bro. That oh dude, the title is also horrible. Fuck off. Tell us why. Oh my fucking god, the title is horrible as well. Okay, we don't talk. We don't talk about that, okay? The Chernobyl simulation. Why is my feed so effed? What is this? Okay, wait, let's see if I can find any like interesting stuff, like just like lessons, documentaries, or anything interesting. Oh my god, bro. Oh god. I'm sorry, guys. That's insane. Oh my god. How much impact can I put into one step? Okay. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. I mean, okay, there is I made a thing. There is a knife that I made from like they were translated 100 times. Wait, this is not a bad idea actually. I'm actually very I'll react to this one. This one I know is 5 months ago, but hey, that's actually quite interesting. I've always seen it on my For You page, but I just never watched it. It's not because I'm not interested. I kind of figured that, well, a knife made, it's gonna be bad if you keep translating it, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, that's insane though. Holy crap. Oopsie. Yep. Sorry to everyone who just got flashed. Yeah, it was genuinely not intentional. You right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm not even gonna deny it. You right. God damn it. I immediately got flamed. Yeah, immediately got flamed. Oh wait. Oh my god, someone on TikTok gave me a rose. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh. Ice cream, yum, so delicious. Ice cream, yum. Just kidding. I'm not that cringe. Okay, what if I keep scrolling down? How much scrolling down would it take for it to finally be a normal like tweet? Tweet. I mean a normal clip. Whatnot. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, God. I could react to God of War, what do you call this? God of War, the trailer for God of War. It's fucking good. I personally love the shit out of it. But the Twitter Andies are like hating on it so much. Oh my god. Oh hell no. Which one? Hell no to what? Oh, fucking hell, dude. I think there's another video. Wait, there's another video? Wait. What do you mean by there's another video? What do you mean by there's another video? A bright green text, you will see it. It's not really a slur though. I mean, is it really a slur? Wait. No, oh, that's just the name of the food. It's not a slur. It's the name of the food. It's the name of the food, guys. Yeah, that's a real food. I've heard of it before. Yeah, I never ate it, but I heard of it before. That's real. That's completely real, by the way. That's not a troll. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't mind looking at this. Because you know how, okay guys, you know how your default text, right? Every time, wait, this one is actually quite interesting. You know how every time you open a default text, right? You always see this lorem ipsum or whatever fuck, like what's that? Literally it is like the default. Yeah, this one I don't mind watching actually. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, I've always saw this, but
Why are these strange words everywhere?
Yeah, why?
Oh, did you think it was Latin? What if I told you lorem wasn't a part of any language? Okay, so it's just nonsense words made to look like Latin. But
yes.
No, ipsum is Latin. It means itself. So is dolor sit amen. It means pain he loves.
What lorem ipsum actually is a far stranger series of decisions that live beyond anyone's expectations to become the most famous nonsense text in the world.
No. I'd say it's for people who are lazy to type like a bunch of words, bunch of example words, so they just slam their keyboard on the table. I'd say that.
And an unsolved mystery. It starts with one man. I'm off to Virginia to meet him.
The dude is alive? The dude is alive? What do you mean by the dude is alive? What? Okay. You can't say that. You can't say that. He's alive, okay? Don't immediately say that he goes bye-bye immediately. Dude, the editing though. Wait. This might be a fire choice of a video. Yo, that what? Dude. Which
So
Fiverr
here's the
editor?
situation. Today, lorem ipsum is filler text used in websites,
Wait,
labels,
kind of fire though.
templates, basically anywhere words need
Aura.
to go. The point is that it's English-looking nonsense, so people don't get distracted by the meaning of the words and can just focus on the design. And it pops up everywhere. But
I
this
mean-
is only the end of the timeline.
We can at least trace it to 1987. With the rise of Macs and personal computers,
One of the first text programs
Dude is alive since 1987? Bro!
to use actual
Wait, he's
paper
actually a
page
relic
formatting
then?
was all
If
this
he's
page
actually
maker.
alive.
And
Oh
its
my
third
god.
version had the strange filler text for all to use.
of course, most people
Oh.
thought it was meaningless text. It's designed
He's
to
a
be.
fucking relic,
But
bro.
when someone asks before and after Design Magazine about it and they give that reply, a mysterious man writes back.
No, everyone is wrong. Lorem ipsum is Latin, slightly jumbled, the remnants of a passage from Cicero's De Finibus, a book from
Guys, if you change the letters, right, and then you put some letters back, right, and you remove some of them, right, yeah, you can rename it into I'm an idiot.
2,000 years ago. His name is Richard McClintock.
I don't know.
And he's a former Latin professor and publications director at Hampden Sydney College,
I don't know.
which is exactly where we're headed.
Dr. McClintock? Hello.
Dr. Rose and Rose Bush.
Oh, thank you so
Dude.
much. It's beautiful. It's so
Damn,
nice
I thought
meet
it was
you.
gonna be a dude in a wheelchair.
Where did you see
He's still
Lorem ipsum
alive.
in that first instance?
Well, as a graphic designer, I saw it all.
Of course. Of course he's a graphic designer. Oh my god, bro. Of course he's a graphic designer. Of course. Have you... Oh my god.
A lot in the layout programs that
Graphic
we used
designer.
to make the publications for Hampden Sydney. I was
Graphic
looking at
designers
it
has
one
caused
day
us a
and
lot of problems.
Realized it didn't look as though it was entirely gibberish. There was this unusual word, consectator.
Do you have like an English word analogy? Like how rare is it?
It's the kind of word that you would put on a SAT exam,
Like punctilious.
that sort of thing. Yes, ma'am. I
Oh,
looked it up in the
that's a
dictionary.
real word.
No.
I do see consect.
You're right. Thank you. Glad somebody.
That's a real
To
word.
pursue eagerly, to strive after, endeavor to gain. Neque quisquam est qui dolor.
That's a word. That's a word. I need to overstate. That is a word. What?
Lorem ipsum qui.
Bro, at that point, right, is it even like English? Is it even a relative of English, even though it uses English letters?
Dolorum sit
That's
conceptator
crazy,
adipus
dog.
Cicero de fin
Insane
11032.
behavior.
And then somebody writes into before and after. Someone wrote in, I'm curious as to the
Oh
Latin
my god.
that you have hidden in some of your articles. It usually says lorem ipsum dolor. And the editor
That's
of the
nuts.
magazine said basically it was just gibberish. And I said, he's not right about that. And so, of course, I wrote him a letter.
He's not
and
right
told him
about that.
It was, in fact, an excerpt from Cicero's De Finibus Bonorum et Malorum.
So you
You and one other person would know that. Yeah. No, the smartest kid against the others. The smart kid against the smartest kid ever.
you just wrote
Oh
in
my-
thinking no one would
dude,
care except
what's
this
the
magazine
point?
and you who had corrected.
Right. I just did it as a student, you know. But it took off. It was insane.
So now we have some origins.
That's
In
crazy.
the summer of 45 BCE, a year before Caesar is killed, Cicero writes
What? He was alive since then? Nah, just kidding.
Finibus Bonorum et Malorum,
Just
comparing pros and
kidding.
cons of popular philosophies. Now, the book itself isn't that notable. Had you read it before?
I've still actually not read the entire thing.
Oh. It sounds like it's not compelling reading.
Mm.
Still, as one of the most famous writers in history, arguably responsible for the Renaissance, the Enlightenment, and our enduring love for the Roman
Damn,
Empire,
that's crazy.
it's no surprise we've saved many Cicero works over the past 2,000 years. But immediately there are
Damn, bro read
complications.
off 2,000
Lorem
years of
Ipsum
books.
was not just copied down. The passage Richard found is Book 1, Chapter 10, sections 32 to 33.
The NG is a big change because that's an English thing, and
I guess that makes sense. I guess actually no. I was about to say something crazy, but like, yeah, that's true. NG is a big change because it literally changes a verb into a a noun into a verb. So
not
you know
a
what?
Latin thing.
You would never see a word ending with NG in Latin.
No, and they took the V off Wellet, which that doesn't mean he wishes anymore. It just means Ellet.
To demonstrate just how messed up it is, the English translation of Cicero's original sentence reads, "Nor is there anyone who pursues or desires to obtain pain itself, simply because it is pain." In 2012, a Latin scholar at the University of Cambridge attempted to translate lorem ipsum into English and got, "Ro itself, let it be sorrow. Let him love it. Let him pursue it. Ishing for its acquisitiendum." But even if lorem ipsum...
That's a word. And they expect us to score what? A for English? Huh. All I know is suck a dick. No, it's not happening. We are not getting A on that. I don't mean me. I mean the English language.
Ipsum's been tampered with, at least we have its origin.
Suck.
Before and After
Yeah.
magazine publishes
Exactly,
a correction,
suck.
lorem ipsum, and quotes Richard's facts. Lorem
There's a
ipsum is
pre-evolution.
Latin. What I find remarkable is that this text has been the industry's standard dummy text ever since some printer in the 1500s took
Oh
a
my
galley
God.
of type and scrambled it
There's
to make a typed
evolutions for
specimen
this
book.
thing.
This is the narrative now repeated by almost every source on lorem ipsum. The narrative. See, I thought this video would be my usual process. Research, talk to experts, report back. But soon I realized all the lorem ipsum websites were wrong. And then I realized a complete history of lorem ipsum doesn't exist. There is no paper. There is no expert.
It's on
She-
page 34 of a book that no one
He
in their
already
right mind
explained
would
to you,
actually
didn't
open.
he?
So where on earth did they find it?
If you can dig out something definitive, this story could get so much traction.
And that's when
I feel like this is a case of humans making it harder for themselves, you know what I mean? Literally, they could have just placed all of the Latin language, right? And just put it inside there. Sure, it's gibberish, but it's meant to be gibberish. So why do you have the need to change it into something even more complicated? So when you have to copy and paste the whole damn thing, it becomes complicated to even like copy and paste it properly. Oh my god. Humans are, I swear, we overthink too much.
this went from me making a video to me conducting a full research investigation.
Oh my
Let's
god.
start here. Every source I see on lorem ipsum
Has that
says
same
it was
error.
invented in the 1500s.
Right.
Every
So it's an
result
error.
you click on Google says with great confidence it was invented by an anonymous typesetter in the 1500s.
Yes, and that's all my fault.
You were writing in because you were specifically trying to correct lorem ipsum and then you just added that in.
I actually never set out to become the world expert on this subject. I just wanted things to be right. And this has all kind of happened around me, and it's kind of like the person in Charlie.
Guys, that's me when I did my PSLE exam. Yeah, I didn't set out to fail yet. Here I am.
Brown had a cloud over his head because he went,
And here I am making a cloud of rainstorm above your head. You definitely correct for that
Oh
part
my
because of what you
God.
discover next.
it was only later when I went back to the book to look at it and physically turned page that all of a sudden it clicked that it was.
What? He knows which one is it? Oh my fucking god.
That particular
It's supposed to be
page and
gibberish,
not
guys.
just regular text.
Shall we go see the book itself?
Oh
I'd
my
love to see, and it was in this library.
It was in this library.
Wow.
And this very copy of the book.
That, bruh, that's dumb. I'm a dog now, Bow Wow.
Published in 1914.
Neque por quisquam est qui do.
Oh my god.
Which just splits the word. And then there's a page that starts off lorem ipsum quia dolor sit amet. Consectator adipiscuelet.
That's
Oh my
incredible.
god, guys. If you think about it, right, if you just tear that page, right? Just tear that page out, right? And then after that, keep it for a very long time, right? You can sell it for millions. Don't do that. Don't actually do that. That's that. No, don't actually do
your
that.
discovery
Muscle
of the
puppy.
1914 Rackham book, I decided to go on my own discovery because I wanted
That's
to
wild.
double and
That's
just
actually
triple
wild.
check that lorem ipsum had not existed before then. And I actually was able to find dictionaries that actually have a de lorem ipsum cutoff as well from the 1800s. So this English one is from 1829. If you look under their definition of the word eo,
Ao. Therefore.
look right at this line here.
Nec por quisquam est qui do. And then
Lorem
lorem
ipsum.
ipsum quia dolor sit amet.
Right. I thought this was very intriguing. And then this
It is
other
indeed.
one is this German one from 1887. And this actually, same word you looked for. Look, it says neque poro quisquam est.
That's actually
do
interesting,
lorem
though.
ipsum.
Oh shit!
So I found these
So-
and I got excited. But
so
then when I
sh-
looked further, they do both just cut off after only one sentence. And I do think someone is very unlikely to
Nah, I think they just copy and pasted each other's work. Hey, can you like copy the same work and then just make it a little different? Yeah, yours will be English and mine will be in German.
have the phrase lorem ipsum because of the cutoff in one of these dictionaries, and then
Yeah.
had to go find another book to get the rest of the
Make it
excerpt.
just
I
slightly
do think
different so
evidence
that the
still stands for
teacher don't catch
1914
us.
version. But the other thing I went looking for, the other angle I wanted to try was looking for just any dummy text that was used before lorem ipsum, just to see if it would come up in some archive of that. That's when I found the direct ancestor to lorem ipsum. Centuries ago, typographers used to copy a juicier Cicero quote, the start of a speech exposing the senator Catiline for plotting to overthrow the government.
Oh shit!
Quousque tandem abutere Catilina patientia nostra. It was so common in the 17 and 1800s.
Of course. Of course. Even in example text. Example text. The world needs to put in politics. Oh, it must be the left wing. Oh, it must be the right wing. Oh my fucking god.
That it literally changed the shape
Uh,
of the
yeah,
capital
oh
letter
my
Q,
God, we are-
as typographers competed to make their tales longer and more impressive.
There is politics and then there
I
is
found all of these
this.
from what I was really looking for, which was like an archive, really
Oh my
cataloging all
God.
of the type specimens at the time. And that is this book, Daniel Berkeley Updike's Printing Types. It is so well done and so rigorously documented. I got lost in that book for a very long time, but when
Reading
you go through
what?
the more than 200 illustrations
She's-
in the book, there is
she was
absolutely
engrossed
nothing
in reading
besides
what?
the Catalina quote and English quotes or prayers. That's it. What's also interesting is that this book was published in 1922. To me, this was also useful to see that lorem ipsum had not been documented prior to 1922.
The biggest thing is that the whole concept of dummy text did not happen until the middle of the 20th century.
Oh, and why was that?
There was no
So
way to do
politics
dummy
was
text
included
those days, 'cause it was
in
all
every dummy
red
text
type.
before that,
A page
okay.
of type would probably take the better part of half an hour to set.
I see. So you're saying there's also kind of a purpose-driven or history reason why it wouldn't have existed earlier.
It would be a waste of time to set up dummy text, basically, yes.
But in
Yeah,
the timeline
that's
of
fair.
lorem ipsum,
That's
we
fair.
still have a huge gap from 1914 to 1987. So I attacked from the other direction and found the person who brought lorem ipsum digital and Aldous PageMaker.
I was there at the beginning, pretty much. They wanted a designer to be involved really early on.
Do you mind giving an intro to what Aldous PageMaker was?
It
Oh my
was
God.
kind of the
What's that?
first page
Dude,
layout
how did you catch that? Was that the dummy text of 87? Oh my god.
software before.
Dude, how do you catch
used the
that? That's
typewriter.
crazy.
When updating the next version
Oh my
of
god, Markiplier is in 87?
PageMaker, Laura remembered something from her
Actually,
design
wait.
roots.
You know,
No, no, it's
production
not.
was expensive. You
Her
had to
name
kind of
Karen
figure
for
it all
sure.
out.
Actually, yeah. No wait, what's her
ahead of
name
time.
actually?
When I-
Laura. Her name is Laura. Close. But she does have the default setting, default template for Karen. Yes.
I was designing a feature story, let's say, to lay out the body
Yeah.
text.
Laura is low-key a
rub-down
Karen name,
letter, and
so-
you get sheets of this stuff. And for the headlines, you'd rub down individual letters, and for the body text, you'd get a sheet of the Lorem Ipsum text. So I decided that we should add it as one of the tools or the extras that you got when you got the program.
We've reached the heart of the mystery. Letraset is what I've been using to make all the fun text throughout the video. In the 60s, these little dry transfer sheets transformed type design. Before Letraset, designers had to stencil lettering by hand or pay a professional printer for it. But now, with just a bit of pressing, they could play with the core elements of text, like fonts. You know what that is. Leading, or vertical space. Tracking,
No, we don't think that deeply, we just use it.
or horizontal space. Kerning, the individual spaces
Karen
between
got
letters.
more pronounced
People mix
angry
these
face,
last
that's
two
true,
up.
yeah.
Track first, kern later. And hierarchy. Headings versus subheadings versus body type.
Oh,
It's this
yeah,
dense, long
okay.
body type that really
Oh,
requires dummy text. And Letraset, the cutting-edge design
fair,
tool, was already
fair
on it.
enough.
What I did,
Fair
I just
enough.
took a sheet of this stuff and one afternoon really quickly typed it in. Somebody was saying, we got to get this done. So I typed it in really fast, and I know I made some typos.
What were you thinking on the afternoon as you were typing
There
it
is
up?
I was a
typos in
little
that?
worried in the back of my mind. It's like, is this copyright infringement? I hope not. Fingers crossed. I made enough errors. I hope it's okay.
Could you have imagined that would go on to like...
Not in a million years.
That would be
no.
hilarious actually.
If you see a nib, zrill, or consecuteur with an extra E, that's Laura's Lorem Ipsum. But of course,
That's
how did Letraset get Lorem Ipsum?
That's why it would really
crazy.
be nice to talk to somebody from Letraset
That's
to find out how I got to it in the first
crazy,
place, just to really
actually. What the
In
fuck?
fact, before and after's original Lorem Ipsum correction ends with a note to Richard. Thank you for uncovering the source of our dummy text. Even Letraset, the graphics giant who marketed it for 30 years, didn't know what it was.
Oh my
So
god.
began my search. I combed through Letraset body type from the 80s, the 70s, undated body type, catalog previews of body type, ads for body type.
Nothing about it. What makes people so curious that they just want to do this, you know? Really, really. The video should have ended now, by the way. The video should have ended
Sent
now.
dozens
Free
of
time,
emails
that's
to
true.
anyone remotely
Free time
associated
and
with
500,000 views. You know what?
Letraset.
Hey,
I
that's
searched
pretty
online
fair, you
for
know.
every instance
Half a
of
million
Lorem
views.
Ipsum since 1914
I ain't getting half a
and
million
ordered
views, so you know what?
photocopies from libraries across the
More power.
country.
Yeah, fair enough.
No one's emailed me back, but I am closing in on an answer. For decades, there are 0 cases of Lorem Ipsum. But it suddenly pops up around 1967 to 1970, usually as tiny text hiding in ads everywhere from the UK to Mexico to Brazil. These are all of the earliest instances of Lorem
Reasonless
Ipsum being
behavior
print
by-
anywhere. It's a Mexican clothing company.
Dude,
and it
that's
doesn't even say Lorem
crazy.
Ipsum, but it says
That's actually
Aliquam
insane,
erat
not gonna lie.
voluptat.
which comes right after it. right?
Exactly. And then it's fun, right? This is from 1971 in
So, if you think about it, guys, history is just a bunch of people, right? Copying each other's work, right? Making either slightly worse or slightly better, right? And calling it a day. That's literally history. If you think about it, that is literally history.
Brazil. Yeah, you've got a good eye for the Lorem Ipsum. You can see the shape of it.
Right.
The very earliest one I could find, I swear, is a December 1967 ad
Gosh,
for milk
imagine
bottles in a British dairy
memorizing
magazine.
every one of those words and calling it a day.
We continue to discuss milking cows in every video. Using 1967 as a benchmark, I hunted for any Letraset sheets from the years just before.
That's
and by sheer
crazy.
luck, I found
Milking
this
cows,
on
huh?
eBay. This
Just
is
like
by
what I'm
far
doing right
the
now.
oldest Lorem
Just
Ipsum I've
kidding.
ever seen.
Just
Closing
kidding.
the timeline gap to just 50 years. And it's the longest one, which allows for some line-by-line matching. I was able to find a copy of Letraset
You don't
with
smile.
Lorem Ipsum on it.
We know
from
we know you
1966.
struggled through
I'm gonna
that.
do a little magic trick for you.
I
believe
have.
This is the
I
first
think it's
time
because of the
Letraset's
text,
Lorem
yeah.
Ipsum has ever been entirely traced to a source. Take a look. This sheet is one lorem ipsum passage repeated 3 times. We already know lorem ipsum matches definibus starting at the top of page 36.
So it's lorem ipsum, and it all matches through the end of the page here.
From there, it follows the whole page down to the end, nos amica et nebival. Then it
Guys, you know what this means? They just copy and paste it, but badly.
jumps forward to page 56, starting
They
with
copy and
Alessia's
paste the
access
default text
Down to the end
badly.
again
Imagine
with
being
Etienne
such a
Manfort.
fail. Nah, just kidding, just
It's
kidding. Just-
modified,
that's
but
crazy.
it's definitely this whole page.
Then we hop down to page 70, starting with Gue ad
Oh my
amicos
god,
pertinere.
no. But then
Down
again,
to
I guess, you know,
Septem
copy and
aut
pasting
patrem
last time is different,
and then
so.
go to page
yeah.
118.
Fair. You know what, fair.
Starting with awam multa vitiose, down to
It's different, it's different, you know.
Putialanim depra et non.
This very, very dense text of lorem ipsum comes from 4 different pages of this book. What's also funny is there are some phrases in other languages.
Yo,
as
yo.
muy fuerte. That is 100%
Hello, we are
Spanish.
talking
And another
about,
one
we
is
are
solar
watching a video
legrand,
that talks about
which
lorem
100% is French. In
ipsum.
fact, it even found
You
where you
know,
would see solar
Microsoft
legrand,
Word,
which is
every
in
time when you
talking
find
about
something.
Salmo solar,
But hello,
which is
crazy.
salmon.
Good to
Whoever's
see
doing
you.
this had
How
some
have you
fun
been
with adding
doing?
these
I hope you've been
portions.
good. But it's even better to see you. The day
Oh,
is
yeah,
even
there
better
you go.
now
You
because
can also see they're
you're
all
here.
ascending pages. Someone was
In
just
fact, because
leafing through
everyone's
every,
here.
20 or so pages and creating
I
lorem
love you
ipsum.
number.
You can see the thought process almost by doing this dissection.
And I have had other people tell me that it went on like this,
Yeah.
but no one ever bothered pointing out that it was the exact pages, which is the definitive proof that it's this book and not some other text.
And
Which, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we know where these words came from, but not
Damn.
who or why. The pre-Letraset trail has been
She
cold
just
ever
had a
since
brain
Richard
wet.
first wrote to before and after.
Honestly,
From
if
that-
you can dig out something definitive, it will become like a minor pop culture
Actually,
sensation
though.
in the design world.
Lorem ipsum
I
is
almost
still a
forgot.
hot topic there. Actually, to this day,
you almost forgot
designers
your-
still debate
your
the
sign
whole
in. I
practice
see,
of
I
placeholder
see.
text, which they call Greeking. Ironic. Some call it a design crutch. Words are essential. You need to evaluate your design together with the content and fit your visuals to the
No.
actual words on the page.
If you
No.
set an obituary in Comic Sans,
Why are we not letting the lazy people do the lazier things? Because it's more efficient. No. Let me do that. What the f-
and you're insulting somebody.
Okay, that's crazy.
So I can see that point, but it's considerably outweighed by the practical.
That's crazy.
Dummy text.
Others call it a helpful tool to start designing without the final words ready.
Mm.
And it can help prevent design meetings from going off track with clients caught up on exact wording.
Now it's a
Oh
parallel
crap.
process
Wait, actually
rather
that's
than
kind
a
of insane though if you think
sequential
about it, yeah.
Now you know Typography 101 and form versus content. You've got the basics of graphic design.
The thing is, even after finding
Nah. Nowadays graphic design, go to ChatGPT, make me a poster of an ice cream. Bruh.
all this and doing this dissection, I still don't know.
Freaking
how.
brain rotted. Oh my
Right.
god.
I had a bunch of emails out to people and heard nothing back. But I had a little bit of a clue in that by doing this work, you can tell that this was not the work of an amateur.
The garbled text is done with a lot of care and knowledge.
You can see a lot of rational decisions about why it looks the way it does in there.
They are making very careful
That's
additions,
crazy, though.
such as adding letters that wouldn't.
The ands and the ings, right?
Right.
The Y got stuck in because that's an English letter.
See, the Latin alphabet isn't exactly like English. It doesn't use letters like J, K, Y, and Z.
I was about to make a joke, then I realized that never mind. I'm not too proactive for this. Fuck this. Never mind. I can't make a joke, guys. Okay, just says jerkies, okay.
While relying more on letters like Q, U, and N.
It's like,
you look at the
hey,
letters
wait,
changed-
wait, I can't make a joke of
Relying
that.
more on letters like Q, U, and M.
Come. Just kidding.
If you look at the letters changed in lorem ipsum, Q's and M's
I'm just
are
kidding, just
removed,
kidding.
while Y's
Guys.
are added. And words were removed surprisingly
Just
carefully.
curious. Okay,
biggest
okay, I'm
change-
not that bad. Okay, that's you. I'm not that bad. Calm down. Take my cum joke and call it a day. Okay. Calm down. Take my cum joke.
Basically left out the qui of and means because, which means that it doesn't make any sense.
So it was a very smart removal, surgical removal of that one word that creates meaning in the
That's
sentence.
crazy.
And I think that may be why
That's
they took it
crazy.
out.
Holy
I mean, it
crap.
sounds like someone who would have knowledge of both Latin and English and graphic design.
On a linguistic level.
So it takes a smart person to make dumb things. Well, fair enough. I guess it takes a smart person to decide if something is dumb, to allow dumb people to, know that that's dumb for whatever that they're doing. Fair enough.
Which is
Fair
a pretty
enough.
narrow field, like expertise that you're looking
Yeah.
for. Someone like
Yes.
you, basically.
I think the fact that it is garbled Latin text and that it has those other letters in a fairly Latin-based alphabet amount of frequency speaks to that it was done very, very carefully.
And then someone replied to my email.
Oh god.
Thanks to the powers that be,
Oh,
someone
God.
at Letraset emailed me back. And this is an email I would like to read to you.
This is from Dave Ferry, one of the earliest designers at Letraset, and he had a story.
At a marketing meeting,
Sometime
Damn.
during 1966,
All these people are relics. All these people are relics.
publicity design manager Colin
What are you
Orchard
watching? We are
mentioned
watching
that
Lorem
sheet of
Ipsum.
dummy text
A
would be
reaction on
useful
Lorem
for his
Ipsum.
work,
Welcome
and
to
also
my
for
little
graphic
corner
designers
on the
generally.
internet. I hope you're
They
doing
needed more expertise, but
amazing.
fortunately,
Letraset had developed a strong
Hi,
relationship
Akesh.
with the St. Bride
Hello,
printing
hello.
library and the head librarian, James Mosley.
James was an academic who devoted his professional life to the history and contemporary
Right now we
use
are
of
watching a
printing and
little bit of
typography.
Lorem Ipsum
James
because
realized that
I educate my viewers.
all type founders in Europe and
I
the
want them
USA
to be as smart
use
as
their
me.
own placeholder text in their own language.
No.
And he looked to an alternative, as Latin was the core for 90%
I'm stupid,
of all
so
Western
you'll be too.
languages.
And then he goes on to say that
Cicero's Catiline quote was too famous, so James found another Cicero quote and created Lorem Ipsum. Letraset adopted the Lorem Ipsum text copy as body type style in late 1966 or early 1967, with two fonts, Universe and Times New Roman, adding 6 additional type styles by 1970.
Why must it be Times New Roman? Why? Okay, maybe because it's the newspaper, Maybe because of the newspaper, but damn. Personally, I don't like the fact that I always have to change back to Arial, right? Last time. At some point, I remember Times New Roman was like a consistent thing, a default. I always had to change it to Arial, and I was always so annoyed. I was like, can we not use Times New Roman? Yeah, from the Times New Roman. Yes! Wow! News flash chicks. Yes, of course it's from the Times New Roman. Why do you think it's gonna be? Damn, oh my god. You're thinking, no, that's what you're not supposed to do.
one.
Does he tell why he chose that?
He speculates. Probably it was that there was another Cicero quotation that had been used, so this was a great alternative Cicero choice. And it may have been garbled by more than one typesetter working at his bench since the 1500s.
Oh.
Merciful heaven.
So it's just a
recursive.
bunch of gargled text
Richard's
again.
mistake may have come full circle, but the rest of the story checks out. James was a librarian with heaps of old books, a historian fluent in French, Italian, German, and almost certainly Latin, and a world expert in typography. I wish I made this video a year earlier. Sadly, James passed away in 2020.
Oh. Thanks for making text for us to copy and paste. Thank you.
25.
Thank you.
But
Thanks for
if anyone related to him or
making
in general knows about the
blessed
birth
gibberish.
of Lorem Ipsum, or if any historians want to help me document all this research, please email me. While we can't ask James himself, it feels very in the spirit of a type historian that we're tracing his past thinking through the design choices he made.
That's amazing.
I think we have
Aw.
2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh.
believe you got this done.
Thank you to Dave. He ends the message with Hoc est totem, amici.
This is everything.
Hawk! Nah, I'm not gonna.
Friend.
I
No, I'm
want
not
to
gonna.
ask you about how this whole journey has affected your life.
Well, I generally like to hide in dark corners, and it has been opening those dark corners up because people from all over the world have been emailing me for 30 years, is it now?
What?
Students come up to me at Hampton City and they say, I finally get to meet you. And it's just it completely baffles me.
Imagine bro just eating Subway or something, or like just chilling, and then oh my god, did you make that text that I always have to control all and delete? Oh my god, it's you! You made that, bro. It jump scare exactly, bro. Just eating and just boom. Oh my god, that's wild. That is wild. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm not really reacting to any new stuff because you just got here, I barely even know you, and you're already shooting a video that probably might not even be fun to react to. So I'm chill. I'm cool with that.
I warn you that this may not be the end of this for you.
I do appreciate it though, I really do, but like, cause I don't know you, so I think I will put your preference on
People send me places
on
that
rest
Lorem
first.
Ipsum has been in the New York Times. Point out that I have been in a Hallmark movie of all things.
Oh my gosh, it's Richard! Oh yeah, the craziest part of all this might be the fact that today, Richard's own discovery has become the placeholder.
That's because if you want to go make lorem ipsum, it's easy.
There are dozens of different Lorem Ipsum sites. There are generators where you can make your own apocryphal dummy text.
Telescope, billions upon billions. The carbon in our apple pies descended from astronomers.
Post-ironic soft launch, ego death tacos, Echo Park Xiaolongbao, Doomer Praxis.
I can't take her seriously.
Cat Ipsum.
She said something to me. She said something to me. Something. I don't know what she said. Something. Understandable. Yeah, cause again, you gotta watch me to understand my preferences, So yeah, that's why I don't really wanna, Whoa.
Imaginary bugs flock over, hopped up on goofballs. Why must they do that? Eat dog snacks. I tell you, it's a cult.
But the most common way people do it is just by Googling
Oh,
lorem
hi,
ipsum
Kai.
and copying the first result.
Xiaolongbao.
This is lipsum.com, and it's very handy.
Xiaolongbao bak kut teh. 鸡饭.
It randomizes the text and even has different
Roti prata.
languages. But it puts the history before the lorem ipsum text itself. So if you pull the first words from the website using code, or if you're just not looking closely, you get this explainer. Lorem ipsum is simply dummy text of the printing and typesetting industry. Then later, Richard McClintock, a Latin professor at Hampton City College in Virginia, looked up one of the more obscure Latin words, consecutor.
First of all, this ruins the point of dummy text because it's in English and still distracting. But most of all, it's just wrong.
It
I think
only
that's
has
the
our
whole
very
point.
First story, the false 1500s origin. So when people post this filler text, they're posting misinformation everywhere.
So I actually still have one thing left to do.
I sent corrections out to all the lorem ipsum generator sites with the wrong info.
It's not that deep. Oh my god. She the one that pulls out overtime. She the one that thinks that overtime is good. But fair enough. I guess it is a good time passer and a good way for her to get connections. But that's crazy. Teacher, we have homework. Yeah, exactly.
They changed it.
Oh, she just called everyone. Bruh.
The fact that now
Damn.
people recognize just the words lorem ipsum, which are nonsense, as a signifier of dummy text is
Right.
kind of beautiful.
Or as they sing, right.
Right, it is beautiful that something designed to be meaningless has gained meaning. I think that is so
And
human.
significance, right.
You know what? Yeah,
so look
fair,
closely
fair.
the next time you see lorem ipsum in the wild.
It
Maybe
is
you'll see
nice.
our correction. Now we've made our own little notch in the ever-changing text of lorem ipsum.
I'm immensely impressed with your energy.
No. Okay.
I got very invested myself in this journey, I now feel like
a lorem ipsum hunter.
Fair
I
enough.
care very deeply about.
I hereby pass the world expert.
I thought you might like it because it's mythology. Maybe, but I don't know. The last time when I okay, I personally don't really want to react. It's not because I don't want to react. It's more like I don't know if I'll actually be like have interesting reactions out of it. The reason why I don't mind watching this is because it's something that everyone knows. It's something that everyone sees. It's something that everyone can relate to and react to together. So that's the reason why I don't mind doing this. That's why when I pick a videos, right, that's the criteria that I'm thinking about every time. Okay, views is one thing, but it's specifically, right, I like reacting to videos if it's something that can bring people, you know, together to react to it. Yeah. Because like even the smaller people would know lorem ipsum because that's what you use every single day, literally every single day. Yeah. Just to do a normal text. Yeah.
The title to you.
Oh gosh, this is a heavy burden to carry.
Okay. Hey, it's fair.
As always, in my description, I've linked a
Dude, the
Google Doc
edit
with
is
all my
insane,
notes
though.
and sources from the video, and I've linked my Patreon where I've uploaded my full interview with Richard
You know what?
because he's just so great.
I think
and
that's
we nerd out
impressive.
So hard. So that's totally free to watch, and also totally free to sign up for my Patreon newsletter.
It's simple to arcane people. You are the only arcane person right now. Calm down.
Or if you'd like to chip in to support my next videos, you can. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Like okay, that's why I'm like, yeah, woo. But that was a cool video actually. Yeah, that was a cool video. Okay, let me see. Oh hi, yes, hi Riri. Wait, did I not say hi to you? I did, right? I remember I did. Wait. Oh my god, my brain. It's simple to arcane people like arcane. The thing is that currently right now, yeah, you are the only arcane person. And like I purposely intentionally react to, there's one guy who asked me to react to Five Nights at Freddy like trash music. Like I am supposed to feel something out of it. I'm like, I tried, by the way, don't get me wrong, I tried. And that was the first and last time I decided to listen to a random viewer. Yeah. That was the first time and last time I decided to like listen to a random viewer about like things like that. Because I realized that, right, if I don't have a very fun reaction to it, right, the whole stream's vibes, right, just goes down. Yeah. The point is that the whole stream's vibes goes down, and unfortunately or fortunately, I am the stream's vibes. Yeah, that's again, no fault to you. Trust. I have no fault to you. In fact, I completely understand why you do what you do. Like really I do. But the thing is just that, you know, unfortunately, yeah, vibes are quite important. And I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna put a damper on it, you know? Yeah. Like see, immediately someone see react, phone, boom. Then that's when I realized, okay, I can react to this because people actually, you know, be interested in it. And I like tech. It's everyday, it's an everyday item. So everybody's like, oh my god, wait, phone. Are we talking Nokia? Yeah. immediately everyone just like, oh, actually, again, and oh my god, my feed is, wait, guys, watching more videos like that might actually be a good idea. You see, my feed is getting more and more interesting. Wait, more videos that I can put on my channel actually. Wait, low key, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, yeah? Oh shit. Wait, thinking? Yeah. It's okay. The reason why I purposely want to put like, cause I realized that I might as well just convert some of these streams into like long form content on my channel, right? Cause I figured that, well, if people are gonna use YouTube, right, at least, you know, or have me in the background, right, at least I have like videos of interesting stuff, right, that they can react, like you guys can watch too. Like I'll be your filter, you know. Yeah. Like sometimes people say that, oh, reaction content is bad. No, I watch reaction content all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch more reaction content, right, than the actual content itself. Shocking. Yes. Yeah, shocking. Yeah. I don't know why. Like my brain it's not even like, oh, I hardwired my brain to watch reaction content. My brain just feels that that's more comfortable to watch, that there's someone narrating my thoughts. You know? Yeah, there's someone just talking about my thoughts inside the video. Yeah. That's why it's like wait, that's kinda sick. That's kinda sick if you think about it. Kinda cool. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's this. Phone. Phone, guys, phone. Let's see what we got. Oh god. I swear my internet is not bad.
They're rarely mentioned, but without them, your phone would have zero.
Antennas are a shower, are not a grower, guys. Actually, never mind, scratch that. I realized that they are not a grower.
Exception.
I want the Nokia phone.
No internet. And in 2010,
I want the block phone. I do. No. I'm so interested. I want this phone. I want the one at the end. And these things are tough, by the way. They can kill people. I'm not using that to call. I'm using that as a self-defense tool.
Antenna goes wrong.
There was no antenna problem with dropped calls. Now,
Consumer Reports engineers have confirmed that iPhone 4 has an antenna problem.
Apple just launched their new and amazing iPhone 4.
I remember when I first got my first iPhone. Wait, let me tangent a bit. I remember when I first got iPhone, guys. Holy crap. My iPhone, right? The day that I got it, right, I immediately jailbroken it. Yeah, I jailbroke my iPhone. I made it. At that time, Minecraft was a big thing. Okay, Minecraft was a big thing. I made my phone have like pickaxe icons, have like a Minecraft background. When I click on an app, it'll have Minecraft sound effects. Fun fact: you're not supposed to do that, by the way. If you do that, you void your iPhone's warranty. But I don't care. And I think the last time, the time when I did that, right, I was only 10? I'm pretty certain I was like 10. I was like young. Yeah. I was young, yeah, very, very young. I understand, I just recommended it. Dude, we already passed that a long time ago. Come on. Come on. Dude. Relax. Just call it a pass already, dude. Okay, but either ways, yeah, I remember when I had like an iPhone. Like my iPhone, I had like a actual like Minecraft theme and everything. It was like a whole thing. My luckily right, at that time my parents don't know that I was already very tech savvy. I was 10, okay, I was 10. And I knew about warranties already. I was that weird kid that was just really good in tech for some reason. Oh my god. For 2 days straight, I was the coolest kid in the block. Everybody said, wait, how did you make your iPhone look like? Wait, dude, it look like Minecraft iPhone. Everybody's just losing their shit. Everyone was just losing their shit. Minecraft iPhone. Yeah. Yeah. So for the then after that 2 days later the me being the cool kid disappeared. Everybody just went back to their old ways. It was nice. It was nice being the cool kid. Exactly. Everyone was like, whoa. Minecraft.
Most beautiful design you've
That's
ever
hilarious.
seen. People have asked, what's this? Some have even said this doesn't seem like Apple.
People were confused because it was part of their daring and brilliant new antenna design. There's a problem though.
That's smart though.
When you touch the seam here, reception vanished.
Buyers started complaining that holding the device a certain way could cause reception to fade and calls to drop.
Apple's engineering mistake was eventually fixed. And today,
That's fair.
these
That's
lines
completely
are
fair,
critical
actually.
to making our modern phones work. And if you look at yours right now, you'll likely see them. But it's not just Apple or this one design.
What's your
I wanna
first
show you
phone?
how-
Oh, what's my first phone? If I'm not wrong, right, my first phone, my very first phone, I think it was a a red Sony flip phone. Yeah, it was the one that you can play Snake on it. It was cool. You know, it went click click when you open it. It's cool, but I don't remember it much because I think halfway through I just lost it.
40 years of clever and daring
It was very
innovation.
unfortunate. Actually, I was actually quite depressed, and my
have
parents were
become
angry.
The foundation of how we build our phones today. And let us go from this one massive antenna to 30 smaller ones packed inside our phones that make our modern lives possible. Let's see how. This video is brought to you by Vessi.
Is it just me, right? Is it just me, right? Or like phones, technology, and everything, right? Like the smaller we go, right? For some reason, right? The smaller we go, right? The better it gets. Size doesn't matter, guys.
More of them later. This is the
That's
Motorola
crazy.
8000X, and it's the world's first cellular phone. Released in 1984, it's 2.5 pounds, and it's kind of funny to look at today.
Wait, how much is pounds? How much is pounds? I don't use a questionable like thing. What is bro watching? I saw on YouTube. Phone. Then wait, what is pounds? 2 pounds in kg. Let me check. I wanna see. I'm curious. Bruh, dude, people who call that heavy, y'all pussies.
I asked the original owner, how did you bring this around?
That 187-year-old in chat.
It's not really
Just
pocket-sized. She told me, big bag. The antenna is also big, and it's Motorola's secret weapon to solve a huge problem.
You know what's the funny thing? Guys' pockets will be deep enough to keep that shit.
If you go outside, you can see cell towers everywhere.
I
These
bet
send
you
and
be in a
receive
day in
signals from your
primary
phone.
school.
They place them on buildings and even disguise them as trees. Coverage is amazing. But back in 1984, cell phone networks were poorly developed. Cell towers could be miles and miles away.
God, imagine how bad it was last time. If you think about it now, right, people in this day and age still think that 5G can give radiation. Imagine last time, the complaints. 5G can give radiation. People think that 5G can give radiation. We should be educated enough, right, to know that that shit ain't gonna happen. But we still do. So imagine it last time. Oh my god.
So it's easy
Top
to
left is a
walk in
desert of
spot
towers.
with poor
Oh, yeah.
reception and your call would drop. To fight this, Motorola designed, quote, the best performing antenna ever installed on any cellular phone.
What a shame Motorola
Antennas
disappeared.
are pieces of metal that turn electrical signals into radio waves and vice versa.
Ah,
Buildings can block
fair.
this signal.
That's smart.
But you know what else does that too? Your hands and head. And Motorola's antenna.
You know why? Because I'm stubborn. Because we are stubborn people. Because no. But if you think about it, right? If people are dumb, right? Then yeah, the signal will go through easier.
keeps them away.
Not much
which
going on, you know.
Double signal strength versus your smartphone.
So if you think
and
about
can be
it,
the
it's
difference
better to be
between
dumb.
A phone call and frustration.
Oh my god.
There's other reasons this antenna is amazing, but that require a lecture on antenna theory, which I'm not going to cover here as it's too complex for this video. I've linked these amazing videos and other content below.
We
if
are all
you're
very
curious.
smart people here.
The takeaway though is this bulky design is the best antenna ever, and engineers have to somehow shrink this down without killing reception. Let's jump ahead 5 years.
Oh.
It's 1989.
Is it just me? Is it just
Without
me,
killing
right?
reception.
Or
Let's jump
we are going back to like how it was back in like the Apple days. Like, is it just me or this aesthetic, right, guys? Okay, this aesthetic in this day and age, right, is more attractive, right, than it was during its time. It's true, isn't it? It's true. That's why, if you think about it, right, it's actually true. Like a lot of people, for some reason, right, just go with this, right, and then like it's like, wait, suddenly everybody likes clacky keyboards. Then people like a very clicky mouse, or people like the color white more on electronics. You realize that? Like heck, my own PC, right, is white in color. Yeah, so it's like damn. I think right, no matter what, right, is that right, we'll always right try to go back in time over going forward too much, you know. I feel like if we go forward too much, right, say last time in sci-fi videos, in fact last time people they like to think like, oh, how we would be nowadays, right? Then they have like these sci-fi videos, like sci-fi whatever, right? And then it's like, oh my god, imagine the phone is made out of glass and you can just tap on it. But now, right, we want to go back, right, because nowadays phones are too thin, or like we actually hate the glass design compared to how we were before. That's also another thing. It's like damn, like it's like we shockingly want us to go back. We want to go back, then go forward in time, you know. Yeah, that's why. Shockingly enough, yeah. As crazy as that is. Wait, someone in TikTok is talking about Xiaolong Bao. Oh, it's Kana. Yeah. I genuinely am not reacting to other channels. I don't know why Kana just refuses to come to. Yeah. Kana is brain rotted. That's why she stays in TikTok. God damn it! Of course. God damn it. I did say people in other, you know, places are, you know. Wait, Min, I'm surprised you never caught that name. It's Kana. It's that Kana. Yeah, I'm surprised you never caught that name. Yeah.
Jump ahead 5 years. It's 1989. Nintendo's Game Boy is exploding onto the world stage. Everyone wants
that's
in
nice.
on mobile devices, and the market is heating up. But it's okay. Motorola will release a new product that.
Oh yeah, people also want there were shots called, right, to want to bring back wired earphones, but right, it's all the shitty earphones. At that point, right, you might as well just not, because you'll keep breaking it, right, and then after that, right, you have to throw it away, and then boom, that's another e-waste. Yeah, I only see it as Kana, not Kanako. Oh, that's fair. No, but her name here is also Kanako.
Shames the competition.
It's like Kana Yugi, actually, not maybe not Kanako.
Well, I like it small.
Right, of course. We using SIGs as a means of advertising. I mean, I do, and I'll use it all the time. Haha. Ha. You see, guys, small is good.
It's for you.
Motorola releases the world's first flip phones. This is the digital personal communicator. This cut the size of the phone in half. And now
Fair
the
enough.
antenna vanishes, making it way more portable and less likely to be damaged. Now, you might expect reception to vanish with the antenna inside, except it doesn't. Let's open it up and see why.
I mean, they just made it out of
If you
plastic,
look
simple
around
as
the
that.
antenna tube,
If
you
you
can
think
see
about
what
it.
looks like a metal spring. That's a helical antenna. Imagine taking your long antenna and then rolling it up like a slinky.
Oh.
Trade-off, it's not as efficient, but that's why Motorola lets you choose your own adventure. The inside antenna is always working, but when you pull up the stick, it wirelessly adds reception.
That's a grower, guys. That's a grower. That's a grower. Uh-huh.
Through capacitive coupling. Motorola
Okay, I can't look at TikTok. I keep scrolling on accident. Yeah, that's why I feel... I don't know why people keep thinking that it's okay to stay on TikTok and say that, oh yeah, the viewing experience is very good. Who are you lying to? Who are you lying to, okay? Stop it.
a patent on how this works for any
Delusional.
antenna nerds out there who are curious. This is a huge upgrade in portability, but why not use this design with the 8000X? Infrastructure. Remember how sparse the coverage was in 1984? From here, it scaled up fast. We went from 320,000 worldwide subscribers to 11 million people
it's the graph.
by 1990.
That's how they-
To
that's how
expand
you get our
coverage,
attention,
companies would
guys.
split
It's
the
the graph.
cellular site into multiple other towers, which can serve more people. Shorter distances mean fewer dead zones and less power is needed to transmit and receive. We can now use
In this day and age, right, lesser towers means lesser people getting cancer.
smaller, less efficient antennas.
Look, I want to make fun of people like that, okay?
And now, when you're in a go, your phone lives in your pocket instead of your bag, which can carry something more useful, like these shoes from our sponsor, Vessi. I've been wearing and recommending
Wait.
Vessis for something like 5 years.
Smooth?
I love them.
Clean?
They look amazing, and just as importantly, make my
For
life
that, I'll
so
watch
much
the ads.
easier.
You know
Like
what?
Right now it's
I'll
fall,
watch the
which means the
ads.
weather
You know what?
cannot make up its mind.
Clean.
And with Vessis, I don't have to think about what to wear. I can go from a crisp and beautiful day to walking through the cold and wet with no problems. And the secret is their Dynatex fabric. It keeps water out and it's
guys,
still breathes when
guys.
it's hot. I took a pair out to Spain, walked around
You ain't gonna defend yourself from dog shit though. Once you step on dog shit, you're fucked.
all day, no swampy feet. And when it gets wet
Nah. Once you get dog shit, you got swampy feet, the whole thing.
and cold, my feet stay dry. And if you've worn other waterproof shoes, you know that's not always the case. You know I like to find out how things work. I looked up
The one human's universal weapon, dog shit.
their patents. The original shows how the fabric wraps around your foot. And in 2023, they went further by turning it into a bathtub. They extended the fabric and sonic welded it right at the seam by your toes. That spot takes a beating, and now water has a harder time sneaking in. It works.
Okay.
I've worn this
I believe
pair for
him.
more than 2 years. Not only have they lasted, but my socks still stay dry, and so will yours. They're easy to wipe clean and are really comfortable. If you want one pair for everyday life and travel, grab the weekend sneaker. Toss
It
in
looks
their matching
good though.
socks to soak up sweat
Maybe
and
just
add a
me.
little
I'm
cushion to your
actually
day.
very
Check
convinced
these
by
and
his
the rest
ad.
of their lineup at vessi.com/.
I thought it was a different video.
And enjoy 15% off your first
Oh my
pair
God,
with a
QR code.
1-year warranty and 30-day hassle-free returns. Thank you, Vessi, for sponsoring this video.
Oh yeah, by the way, newsflash guys, be careful of scanning random QR codes. Don't ever do that, because if you scan random QR codes, it actually might like hack your phone. Like that's actually a thing. I remember that being a thing in, I don't remember, is it US or is it UK? I don't remember which country it was.
Let's get back to our story. Motorola's new phone is a hit, and this design becomes the standard in the industry. But no one loves them. They can break, they're more expensive to make, and they take up more room inside. Luckily, here comes infrastructure to the rescue. 11 million subscribers in 1990 becomes 738 million after 10 years. Insane. Soon, the network is dense enough that you don't need a pull-out antenna. Just a fixed stubby antenna is fine. But with all this growth comes another problem. When you tried making a call,
All circuits at the location you are calling are busy now. 078P.
That's a busy signal. The network
Stubby.
used to get so congested you couldn't connect. And carriers
We like
had to
these. We like
scramble to
those.
add
We like
capacity.
those guys.
You can add cellular towers, but there's a limit thanks to interference. It's like packing a room full of people and then everyone talks at once. Eventually, we hit the limit and we needed to add capacity in a different way. So,
MMO players would understand this.
we added new radio frequencies. You know how radios have the AM band? So do old phones. They transmitted on the 850 megahertz band in North America. But now, it's full.
I'm more of a 607 guy.
But if you tune to FM, we have a whole new range of frequencies that
That's
open
crazy.
up more room. In America, the FCC, Federal Communication Commission, are in charge of regulating the airwaves. Otherwise, anyone could just jump on and start transmitting. And in 1994, they held auctions for a brand new 1900 megahertz band. Great, we're ready. Except
6-7, bring us
all
in my
antennas
system.
so
Let's
far
go.
won't
No,
work on
actually,
this
that's
new
bad. That's
spectrum.
bad.
Here's the problem.
I gotta stop myself from
Antennas
saying
need to
that
be
word
the
as well.
right length
The
to be
number, I
efficient.
mean.
The sweet spot depends on the wavelength. Here's what I mean. These are the radio waves for the 850 and the new 1900 band. If we measure the wavelengths, we get 14 inches and 6 inches. For these two phones, they use a half wavelength antenna. So half 14 is 7 inches. For the same antenna to work at the new 1900 band, we need 3 inches. So this isn't going to work. And the reasons are again technical, which has to do with the interaction of
It's always back to size, guys.
current
It's always
and
back to size.
electromagnetic waves. And adding a second
always
antenna
back to
would be
size.
ridiculous, so engineers got creative.
Mm.
Meet the Nokia 5160, one of the first dual band phones. Pop off the stubby cap and we should see metal loops. If I didn't smush it. Whoops. So I created a diagram of what it might have looked like if we laid this flat. This is where it connects to the phone, and from here you can see the two lengths it needs. You have a long line for 850, this is called the low band, and a much shorter line for the new high band. For a while, this
I
was
mean,
the
it
playbook.
makes sense.
One stubby antenna, two paths inside.
Yeah.
Every manufacturer
It
had
makes
their
sense.
version of it, and it worked great. Then the script flipped. It's now 1999. Nokia shows up with the
Oh my god,
first
guys, it's the
phone
year that I'm born.
that's not trying to look like a business tool. You could play Snake. It was customizable and aimed at a younger audience. Meet
Oh my
the
God.
Nokia 3210. Little brother to the legendary unbreakable 3310. And a huge reason for its durability, no antenna. Nokia risked it all and created the first internal dual band antenna. Let's pop the hood and look at it.
That's smart though.
Very different. There's a plastic plinth and a piece of metal stamped on top. That's the antenna. The signal feeds in here, then splits like a highway interchange. 2 lengths for each of the cellular bands needed. This is called a PIFA antenna, and its design is how we made antennas smaller and shorter. Check out antenna theory if you're curious
That's why
on how it does that.
again with the whole smaller is better type. It's always going by that specific logic, isn't it? Smaller is always better somehow or other, you know.
Without killing reception. There's one issue though, radiation. Have you ever held your hand under a light bulb? There's a huge difference in heat and intensity
It's
when your
not that
hand is
deep, though.
next to it versus a couple inches away. Phones are the same. Previous antennas are far enough away that this isn't a problem. But this new phone puts radiation right next to your head.
Just come on, just a little bit of radiation, babies.
Quick pit stop on radiation.
That's wild.
I only learned it's not Chernobyl. It won't turn you into the Hulk. Let me introduce you to
But I
the
wanna be the
magic
Hulk.
of the electromagnetic spectrum. On one end, you have X-rays and gamma rays. They have very short wavelengths, lots of energy. These can break apart molecules and cause cancer. On the other hand, you have radio waves.
Wait, all this time has my chat been broken? Oh shit. Wait. Give me a second, guys. Uh-oh. Ow. Wait, what? Yeah, my chat is actually broken. What? Wait. That's weird. Uh-oh. We can't react to a video with you guys not on my screen. That's not fun. Huh? What happened to my chat? Wait. Let me try change to another thing. Testing. PP. What? Okay, that's weird. Has chat just been disappearing this whole time? I can't tell from my end because my end, the chat box is just kind of there. Yeah.
Phones live there. They do not break molecules apart. Instead, energy is turned into heat, kind of like a microwave oven. So the danger is from burns, which is why there are strict limits on how much radio energy can be absorbed by your head. In this phone, Nokia put a sheet
I can take a lot. Because I'm a hot person.
of metal underneath that acts not only as a ground for the antenna, but to redirect radiation away, making it safe. Nokia won with
correction.
this phone.
I can take a lot, right? Because I live in Singapore. The humidity here is enough for me to handle it already.
Selling over 160 million units, number 7 of the top phones ever sold. This could have backfired, but instead changed mobile design forever, letting other teams say, well, if Nokia did it, we can do it too. But for all its innovations, the 3210 is cheap and plasticky. It's not winning awards for its design. Motorola though.
Oh.
Meet the Razr V3. It launched in 2004 and it has this thin and beautiful metal build that had never been seen before.
Okay.
But getting it,
you know what?
this
Fair
thin
enough. It
required
is
the
a lot.
antenna to be redesigned. Remember the metal shield?
Metal is always
that the
nicer.
3210 needed
Yes.
to stop radiation. That's
God, I remember at some point last time, right? We only buy phones and anything, right? That is metal. We always think that plastic is worse. But if you drop a phone, right? A plastic phone will survive. A metal one would.
too thick for the Razr.
Yeah. Actually,
So,
though, because
what
of
does
shock.
Motorola do? Let's
Yeah.
take a look inside. So once we pop off the metal shell, check out that gold bit. That's the antenna. They moved it down, away from your head.
That's
Remember the light
okay.
bulb
That's
analogy?
smart.
The antenna is now far enough away that the Razr doesn't require additional shielding for radiation. It also let them slim down the antenna to just a metal loop. Before this phone, most engineers assumed that your hand would block the signal, but it didn't. Motorola went on to sell 130 million Razr V3s, and eventually every company would copy this bottom antenna design to save space. Which matters, because features are piling up. Wi-Fi, GPS, bigger battery, and every bit of room is critical. Note how the
And yet our phone nowadays are getting thinner, huh? If you think about it, right, it's so irritating, isn't it? It's okay. It's okay for the phone to gain a little bit of weight. That's why freaking hell, that's why being thin is bad.
Razr's antenna is
You know how many people break their phones because they just refuse to have a cover now?
Years, and that's
God.
gone too. This is the 2009 Palm Pre.
Sucks.
It's a slider phone, back when those were a thing. And if you look at the back, its antenna design is way more optimized. They're now just printed on super thin by using lasers and metal plating.
That's smart.
There's also more of them. We have our standard bottom antenna with the 2 lengths needed, GPS
Oh, I never thought about it that way. That is an antenna?
on the top left, and this is a second
Sometimes I pick at it on my phone.
cellular antenna. It improves reliability and performance.
I didn't know, okay?
This
At
is
that
the
time,
layout
I didn't know.
phones use today. Just much more complicated because of things like 5G requiring more cell frequencies. Seems like that's it. It's how antenna design made our modern phones work. But there's one more thing. One more big change that made the look and feel of our premium phones possible. I'll let Steve Jobs take it from here.
People have asked, what's this?
This guy, I wish this guy was alive. I wish
Some
Steve
even
was
said
still
this
alive.
doesn't seem like Apple. what are these
God.
lines? Well, it turns out there's
Not gonna lie, if Steve was alive, right, Twitter wouldn't be the way it is.
not just one of them, there's 3 of them, which actually uses the stainless steel band as part of the antenna system.
That's rude.
And so, one piece is Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and GPS, and the other is UMTS and GSM.
The plastic isolates each antenna section, otherwise it'll turn into one long strip of metal.
And it's really cool engineering. So,
That's smart, actually. No, that's just smart.
we have an all-new design.
This antenna saves space inside and increased performance in part because of the larger surface. Except for one problem. By holding your phone too tightly here, you bridge the 2 antenna sections, which cause electrical issues that would drop reception.
Oh yeah, humans
And
can
instead of an
produce
apology,
electricity.
Steve Jobs'
Right.
Jedi mind
That's a
tricked
real thing.
everyone. All phones have a problem when you hold it. This is true, but none as bad as the iPhone 4. Apple gave everyone a free bumper, and their next major release, the iPhone 4S, improved electrical engineering, so touching the gap mattered less. And most importantly, they added a new plastic gap at the top. This forms the second backup cellular antenna, just like the Palm Pre. And this new top and bottom design is how all metal frame phones are designed today. Today, our modern phones combine internal and external antennas because we need a ton for the speed and connectivity modern life demands. So
That's
how
fair.
infrastructure and design let us go from this
More
massive
radiation,
antenna
please.
to that
I
of
don't
more
mind
than
that.
30 inside and around
Please
our
give me
phones
more
today.
radiation.
Soon, even our screens could have invisible antennas to improve reception. But there is something that annoys me. How come no one reviews reception, even when companies say they have the best antenna ever? Take the iPhone 17 Pro launch.
And by integrating the antennas around the perimeter of the plateau, it helped create the highest performing antenna system ever in an iPhone.
What does that mean for me? Reviewers like Mr. Who's the Boss looked at transmission speed, but it's such a small part of the review. Does anyone else feel this way? Let me know in the comments.
I
Also drop some of the sources.
I'm sorry, brother. I think it's only you. If I call with a phone and it works and there's no problem, I think it's only you, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not with you there. I'm a tech person too. I'm sorry, dude.
I use as this video has been ridiculously simplified. And sorry to any antenna engineers out there. And finally, if you're looking for an amazing pair of shoes, check out Vessi. I really do love wearing them, and it helps support this channel and the work I do. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. See ya.
Interesting. Very interesting. God, there's so many good videos now. Oh my god. There's like about Chrome. There's about repo. Oh my god. Escalators having teeth. Wait, these are all like kind of fire actually. What the heck? Oh yeah, right. I forgot there's like a Lego scandal, wasn't it? Oh yeah, there was like a whole Lego scandal. Yes, I think there was a company that bought Lego from an old man, just a really old man. Yeah, and I think they basically scammed him out of $2,000 worth of Lego from this old guy. It's actually freaking sad. I heard like it's supposed to be some kind of 2,000. Bro, I can't math. 20. Almost said 20k. Oh my god. I mean, 200,000. Yes, 200,000. Jesus Christ, my brain is dying. Yeah. It's bad. I don't know how popular or outspoken this news is, but I heard it's big. Like what they did here is like actually like high level assholery. Yeah, very high level assholery. Yeah. I don't even know if I mean, I don't mind looking at it. Why not? Yeah. Cinema. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Cinema.
investigating a $200,000 Lego dispute that's turning into one of the craziest legal cases in years.
There's a SWAT team for this? What the
Brian Mansell claims that Bricks and Minifigs stole one of the largest Lego collections in the world, and the YouTuber
That's
who tried to
insane.
get it back got arrested. So today, I'm trying to answer one question. Who's legally responsible? And it all started with this consignment agreement. A few years ago, the owner of a massive Lego collection, Brian Mansell, signed this agreement with a Bricks and Minifigs store run by Crystal Law Gorman. The agreement says the store would sell the collection.
Her name was Crystal Law. That should have been a red flag.
Keep a percentage of each sale
Just kidding.
and pay the owner
Don't
the
judge
rest.
people like
But
that.
the important point
Even if
is
they're
that
assholes.
the Mansell family would still own the Lego until it's sold. Almost a year later, Brian drives out to the store and finds different people running it. BAM Franchising,
no.
the company behind Bricks and Minifigs, also known as BAM, had ended Crystal Law Gorman's franchise agreement and taken over the location. Crystal says BAM wrongfully took over the store, changed the locks, and seized everything inside. But BAM says it had the right to take over the franchise because Crystal allegedly fell behind on payments and planned to close the store. Afterwards, the Mansell family says they weren't allowed to go inside to check on their own
Wait, that's actually
collection,
crazy, you
and
know?
the monthly payments stopped. Then Brian sent a letter ending the deal. He asked for the Lego back, the money owed, and sales records showing what had already been sold. He gave them 10 days. 10 days passed. The family says they still didn't get the Lego, the money, or the records. That's why this case is crazy. The original store owner says BAM is responsible, but BAM says this was never their deal. What's clear is that someone
But the company... But yeah, it's to the Bro, that's stupid. That... Okay.
Brian money.
Okay, that is
Now, as a
stupid.
lawyer, this is where I start asking, who had control? Who had notice? And who has the records? In my opinion, refusing to produce any records could suggest that BAM is worried about legal exposure. Maybe they made an error. Or maybe they don't want to risk producing something that people could interpret as them making a mistake. Later, we'll discuss a YouTuber who tried to help bring attention to this very issue.
Yeah, that's
First,
fair, I think.
Who's responsible for the lost Lego? Crystal,
Oh, yeah.
the original person who ran the store, says BAM knew about the consignment. She says the collection was still inside the store. She told BAM who owned it, and they took it anyways. And she claims to have security camera evidence showing this.
Just taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment.
BAM CEO Ammon McNeff said, "We were not a party to this agreement."
Oh, they
BAM is
lie.
saying they didn't sign the contract.
They
didn't approve
lie.
the contract, and they shouldn't be
What is this
responsible for
Among
the
Us
Lego.
behavior?
Their main
I-
argument is that Crystal broke company rules because
Wait,
consignment
it's
deals
just
were
Among
not
Us.
allowed under its franchise guidelines.
It's just
Crystal
Among Us.
disputes that. In fact, Crystal shows in this video that the franchise agreement does allow for consignment services. If true, that complicates BAM's
crazy.
argument. But BAM can still argue this particular consignment was never approved by
There's video proof and they just say, nah, we didn't agree.
corporate. But company rules aren't the
That's
same thing as property
crazy.
law.
That's-
The Mansells
okay, yeah, they're just
never
getting
signed
themselves in
BAM's
trouble, isn't it?
franchise manual. They allegedly signed a consignment agreement with the Bricks and Minifigs store. And under that agreement, they argue they still owned the Lego. And according to Crystal, BAM knew
That's
about the consignment
crazy.
deal. If a court believes that, BAM's "we were not a party" defense gets weaker. Because even if BAM didn't sign the original consignment agreement, if they were on notice and knew about the Mansell Legos prior to taking over, then a court could still find them responsible. BAM also argues the agreement
But there's so much
allegedly had
proof.
a line that matters a lot now. It said Crystal was responsible for shortages, loss, or damage while the Star Wars Lego was in her control. It also said she had insurance. And BAM points to another detail. They claim the collection was not kept at the store after the public display.
That makes
they
a lot of
argue
sense, actually.
This is Crystal's responsibility. If they were not in the store when BAM took over, then that would suggest the Lego were not in their control and would strengthen their defense. That still leaves the bigger question. What happened to the family's Lego after BAM took over? The Mansells say they marked their items with yellow dot stickers on the UPC codes. And according to them, after BAM took over, Brian sent a buyer into the store who bought a sealed set from the shelf. It had a yellow dot, and the family says they were never paid for that sale. Crystal even alleges BAM removed the yellow dots from the sets. If true, that's one of the most damaging facts in the case, because removing the tags could suggest that BAM took intentional steps to make Brian's property harder to trace. Now BAM says,
just give them back the freaking Lego, man! The actual lawsuit and everything is gonna be so much more expensive than the actual freaking Lego. It just sounds like it's just getting pricier and pricier as the lawyer is talking about it.
They only found between $2,000 and $5,000 worth of items that could possibly be related to the Mansell collection and offered to return them as a courtesy. But if Mansell marked items were still being sold from the store after the takeover, that could contradict what BAM is saying. BAM also disputes the value. The Mansells say the collection was worth over $200,000.
Oh my God.
Records reviewed by a third party put the value at roughly $60,000 to $98,000 for the box sets alone. Regardless of the value, under Oregon law, if prosecutors can prove theft and the value is over $10,000, that can become aggravated theft in the first degree. And because the father, Ed Mansell, is 83 years old, Oregon's elder financial abuse law could also matter in a civil case. If a court finds financial abuse of someone 65 or older, damages can triple. And then a YouTuber named Reckless Ben decided he was going to investigate it himself, which is where the story gets even stranger. Reckless Ben is a YouTuber who saw Brian's story online and decided he was going to help get the Lego back. Ben went to the Bricks and Minifig store with hidden cameras and asked the operators where the Mansell Lego was.
My friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and see if I could pick them up.
Who's your friend?
I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
That part is important legally because Oregon's recording law is not as simple as one-party consent. Video-only recording is different, but if a hidden camera is also capturing in-person audio, Oregon generally requires all the participants in the conversation to be informed of the audio recording. The video spread widely online, and Brian's case went from a local dispute to a national story. But then Ben allegedly
gotta love it when people are just like, you know.
At one point, Ben claimed one of the new store operators offered to return the sets if Mansell made a public apology. Mansell
my
reportedly
brain is
refused
just like
because he believed
cracking over this
could hurt his legal case.
I need a written apology from Brian. I need all the negative comments taken off. I need positive reviews on there to make up for the damage. And then I'll give them back.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
Ben then allegedly sent a fake AI apology video showing Mansell apologizing, apparently to see if that would get the sets returned. But according to Ben,
it's getting more expensive. The money is getting more expensive.
If one viral video is fake, a defense attorney can use that to attack the real videos too. They can ask the jury, if he fabricated this, how do we know the rest is real? Then Ben took the story to Utah, where BAM is headquartered.
That's
but he
crazy.
didn't just go to the BAM office. BAM alleges Ben's team went to multiple private homes, dressed as delivery workers, approached a family member who wasn't involved in the business, and even sent someone who allegedly pretended to be from a church congregation to get one person out of their house. The legal issue here is location and targeting. Filming from a public sidewalk is usually treated differently than going to private homes and using fake identities to draw people outside. And now there's a separate legal problem.
So, okay. So, there's theft. Then there is impersonation, and then there is kind of like blackmailing, right? There's like, even if they can fight it, right, it's getting worse as they, oh my god, bro, it's getting so expensive.
In March 2026, Utah police reportedly arrested Ben and charged him with misdemeanor stalking, targeted residential picketing, disorderly conduct, and criminal
That's
trespass.
insane.
Ben says officers stopped his group for running a stop sign, even though the footage allegedly shows a full stop. He says police searched the car for drugs, held them for about 3 hours, and found nothing. Police also searched
Of course
the
there's
Airbnb
nothing, because it's
where Ben was
gaslit.
staying. The
It's
warrant said
gaslit.
they were looking for stolen Lego merchandise. If those stops, searches, or arrests lacked legal cause, then Ben's constitutional rights may have been violated. And in my opinion, that can mean Ben has a lawsuit against the police department. After the arrest, Ben claimed police injured what appeared to be his left shoulder. Then BAM filed its own lawsuit in Utah, which accuses Ben of trying to manufacture legal leverage. According to the complaint, Ben's team allegedly
It's getting
disguised
so
a
bad.
contract as a delivery
He's talking
signature
about it,
form.
it's getting
BAM
so
says a
bad.
store manager
I'm just
thought she was
shocked.
signing
I'm
for
just
a
shocked at how
package, but
ballsy
the
they are.
document allegedly
I'm
included
genuinely
a
just
clause
shocked how ballsy
saying
they
Ben
are.
couldn't be trespassed from the store. The complaint says that Ben allegedly claimed the store
That's
owed him
insane, actually.
$5,000 every time employees called police on him. In the video screenshots attached to the complaint, BAM says Ben later demanded $40,000 based on that alleged document. If true, that gives BAM a way to frame this content as alleged fraud, extortionate pressure, or harassment. So BAM requested a temporary restraining order to keep Ben away from the people and places connected to BAM. But that order didn't just ask the court to keep Ben away. It also sought to take down Ben's videos about the dispute. And get this, BAM even reached out to Patreon, trying to get Ben's content removed. But Patreon CEO denied the request.
Wait.
And I see a big problem with this. Once you move from stopping contact to trying to remove videos and funding platforms, it starts looking less like protection and more like silencing criticism. And that can backfire for BAM if they want the public to believe.
Wait, but
that they did
Patreon
nothing
W
wrong.
though?
And they didn't just
No,
go after
Patreon
Ben.
actually called
they
it.
also sued Brian Mansell. That's important because Brian didn't make the alleged deepfake, and Brian didn't show up at anyone's house. BAM's argument is that Brian coordinated and directed Ben's campaign. Brian's side would likely argue this looks like a slap suit, which is a lawsuit designed to pressure someone into staying quiet.
Okay, give me a second,
Making the fight expensive. Both Oregon and Utah have anti-slap style protections, but where the lawsuit is
Let me
filed
re-authenticate
matters.
my-
Different states have different procedures, deadlines, and standards. BAM filed in
Okay, there you
Utah.
go.
Now, BAM will say this is not a slap. They'll say they're protecting their
Okay, give me a
people from
second.
harassment, false claims, and dangerous conduct. And maybe they can prove that. But suing Brian is where this gets risky for BAM.
New
Brian is the person
extension.
asking where his family's
It's
collection
not.
went. In my opinion, if BAM wants the public to believe this is all just harassment and they are not responsible, the best evidence would
Okay,
be
give me a
simple.
second now, guys.
Don't sue Brian, the person who's
Shoot it,
clearly been wrong
we-
in contact. To
I wanna
child
see the
protection.
whole thing actually. Give me a second, cause I have to adjust the thing now because my actual video, or is the actual thing, cause I cleared my browser recently because I was like, it was like a few gigabytes of browser history that I did not clear. So now I have to actually start editing this and making sure that it works. Extensions. Okay, wait.
Which is a lawsuit designed to pressure someone into staying quiet by making the fight expensive. Both Oregon and Utah have anti-slap style protections, but where the lawsuit is filed matters. Different states have different procedures, deadlines, and standards. BAM filed in Utah. Now, BAM will say this is not a slap. They'll say they're protecting their people from harassment, false claims, and dangerous conduct, and maybe they can prove that. But suing Brian is where this gets risky for BAM. Brian is the person asking where his family's collection went. In my opinion, if BAM wants the public to believe this is all just harassment and they are not responsible, the best evidence would be simple. Don't sue Brian, the person who's clearly been wronged. Instead, show us the records. At this point, there are four legal fights happening at the same time. The first is the reported criminal investigation in Oregon. Kaiser Police and the Marion County DA have been looking into what happened to the Lego. The allegations raise possible Oregon theft issues, including theft by deception, theft
Jesus
by receiving,
Christ.
and
It's getting
aggravated
more
theft
expensive.
in the
I'm scared
first
of money,
degree.
guys.
No criminal charges
This
have
is
been
getting more
filed yet, but
expensive.
the investigation is
Each time he
described
talks.
as still open. The second
Oh,
fight
God.
is BAM's lawsuit in Utah. The third
Oh,
is
God.
Ben's criminal case in Utah. Those charges are about what
it's
Ben
getting
did
so
at private
expensive
home,
because there's
not what
3
happened to
lawsuits, by the way.
But they still matter because if Ben becomes a witness in the Oregon case, opposing lawyers can use his conduct to attack his credibility. And the fourth fight is Crystal Law Gorman's
Wallace
lawsuit
crying,
against
exactly.
Bam. She says Brian still had about $100,000 to $125,000 in Lego at the store when Bam took over. Oregon investigators are asking, what happened to the Lego? Brian is trying to recover the value of the collection. Bam is trying to stop Ben and Brian's campaign against them. Ben is fighting charges from the way he investigated the story. And Crystal is now suing Bam for allegedly taking over the store, seizing assets, and blaming her for missing inventory. Which brings us back to the question everyone keeps asking. Where's the Lego right now? Bam says they found between $2,000 and $5,000 worth of items that could possibly be related to the Mansell collection.
Wait, if you think about it, they can tamper with. Wait.
After Bam took
I can see
over,
why that can
records
become a
reviewed by third
problem.
party put
They
the
can
box
tamper with
sets
the
alone
actual
between
Lego.
roughly $60,000 and $98,000.
Oh,
If
crap.
Bam only found $5,000 worth of possible Mansell
He's
related
lying.
items, at least $55,000 is still unaccounted for on the box sets alone. And if Brian's $200,000 number is right, then almost the entire collection is missing. But in Bam's complaint, they give their clearest answer yet to the missing Lego. Bam says it found one clue in the old point-of-sale records.
Oh
According
my
to them,
God.
the record showed 367 Star Wars lot set purchases with an estimated retail value of about $46,000. Plus, 300.
First of all, who the hell is buying such expensive Legos?
136 Star Wars lot purchases worth about $12,600. But Bam also admits a problem. Those records don't
Man-child.
prove which exact sets were sold or whether they were Mansell sets. So the records could support Bam's theory that a lot of the Lego was sold before corporate took over, but they don't fully answer the question. Meanwhile, Crystal says Bam has refused to provide the complete records back to her. This is probably one of the reasons she filed her lawsuit, so she can force Bam to produce those records. And according to Brian's side, the yellow dot purchase creates another problem. After Bam took over, someone connected to the investigation bought a sealed set from the store with the Mansell family yellow dot still on it. That means at least one Mansell item was still on the shelf after Bam took over. And the family says they were never paid for that sale. I gotta say, if this is true, it makes me wonder if one marked item was sold, how many more could have been sold? If I was arguing this in court,
that's
this would be a
bad.
major
That's
argument
bad.
I would make for Ben. Bam later said it became aware of the consignment and said some items had been identified. They also offered to help through appropriate means. That's very different from their original statement. We were not a party to this agreement. Generally, if you're holding someone else's property, you have to account for it. You don't get to say, we only found a few items if there are records or witnesses showing there may have been more. And Crystal says Bam never completed this process and never provided real accounting. That's a big problem. At minimum, it suggests a sloppy takeover. At worst, Brian's side will argue made the Mansell Lego
the entire thing
harder
just
to
sounds
trace,
malicious,
because
honestly.
once inventory is mixed, sold, moved, or stripped of tags, proving ownership gets much harder. Because the real question isn't whether the Lego was valuable. Everyone agrees it was. The real question is who had it last. And why can't they say where it went? Reckless Ben's videos brought massive attention to this case. They helped force public responses that may not have happened otherwise. But the alleged deepfake,
Yeah, that's
the
actually
home
so
visits,
worrying,
and
honestly.
the confrontational tactics may also give Bam's lawyers arguments they can use against him. In court, that's extremely important. A defense lawyer can use Ben's methods to distract from Brian's evidence.
Okay. The one thing that I don't understand, right? Okay, first of all, I'm not educated in law. I work for IT. But if that's the case, right? Why? There's so many video proof. There's video evidence and everything, right? Why is it getting swept under the rug, right? That about the video evidence. They're all getting swept under the rug. All of it. Why is it all getting swept under the rug? Why is it getting ignored? There's so many weird things about this, and the fact that the police is into this and agreed to do something like this, knowing that they'll get into trouble. It's like there has to be some kind of protection going on. It's the entire thing is just suspicious. It's just so suspicious. Oh my god. Have a good rest of the stream. I will. And you have a good time at work. Yeah, oh my god. This is why is it so complicated for a case that seems so simple?
Especially if they can show a connection between the two.
Oh my god.
Now, the Oregon investigation is described as still open. The lawsuits are pending, and the Mansell family says they still don't have the Lego. As a lawyer, what I can say, we don't yet have enough evidence to say who committed a crime or who is legally responsible. But I do have enough to say Brian deserves a full accounting and is owed money. If BAM took over the store, Crystal had the collection, or the new operator sold any part of it, someone should be able to produce records. Until that happens, the missing Lego remains a massive legal problem that needs to be solved. Subscribe to keep following the case and click here to watch another video.
Damn! That's a crazy video to watch, by the way. Might I add, that's an insane video to watch. Okay, let me just... yeah, wow, that is just a crazy video to watch. Oh my god. Oh, my nose. What the hell? So okay. After all that, after a YouTuber got arrested, got like almost assaulted by the police, a video of like evidence of them saying that, oh yeah, the Lego pieces, the Lego and whatnot, sure, they go to you, or not even agreeing, maybe like basically knowledge of knowing that the contract exists, and all that, there is still not enough evidence, and there's video proof as to like almost, well, not a lot of things, but that's crazy. It's weird. I don't know how law works. God damn it, this is just too complicated for my little brain. I'm glad I'm not in law school. I'm glad I'm not in law school. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh my god, that is unnecessarily complicated for something that seems so simple. Yeah, it seems so simple. That's the thing. I don't know why they make it so complicated for something like this. It feels like it can be resolved so quickly. What the fuck, even, bruh. Even Charlie is even Moist Critical is reviewing on this. How bad is it? Okay, you know what? This is a rabbit hole that we shouldn't dive into. You know what, guys? This is not the content that I want to. I just got curious. I didn't know how deep this hole is. I heard of it because it was so like popular. I was like, shit, damn, and it is apparently more than what it is. What the heck? Wow, okay, wow. That is just, yeah, that's scary. You know what, let's game, guys, let's game. Let's do some gaming. Yep. Some simple gaming. No more of that. What do you call this? Crazy stuff. Oh my god. No. Yep. Rest brain. Yeah, y'all deserve a brain rest, okay? Yeah, and I too deserve a brain rest. Yeah, fair enough. And because of that, I want to play What Wins Me. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, I'll play as you. I gotta be stupid, guys. Come on. Let me be my stupid. Let me play my stupid game, okay? Okay. First of all, the game is very pretty, but I want. Okay, let's see. Where winds meet. There you go. Let me play my fun Chinese game. Yeah, and not think about it too much. Because it's unnecessarily complicated for unnecessary reasons. Yep. Yeah, that's a lot. Holy crap. No, that's why right. I'm so scared of getting into a lawsuit. One day if I'm if I ever get myself into trouble as a VTuber, guys, please. Oh my god, please tell me if I'm making a fucking mistake, okay? I swear to god, because it's either gonna cost too much money or I'll lose my channel. It's one or two ways. There is no in between. The risk is too high, okay? The risk is too high for something so dumb. Okay? Oh god, don't tell me I got a lighting problem. Oh! Wait! Oh. Wait, why is it raining inside? What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong in the game?
Restricted area. Keep your distance.
What? There was some kind of weird graphical glitch going on there. We don't talk about it, of course, but what? Suspicious, guys, suspicious. Oh yeah, also, yeah, so I told myself I didn't want to finish most of the game, but look at this shit. This is the newest map, by the way. 68, 80, 86, 75. Yeah. Oh god. God, guys, stop me. Oh. God bless this weak ass nose. Banana. I'm pretty certain shoving a banana out my mouth while I'm sneezing might help, but I'm definitely gonna bite down the banana when I'm sneezing, so I don't think so it'll help. Guys, do you like my character? You see? Yeah. You see, guys, you know, my character has a very sad law. You see him. You see, he's smiling all the time. But his head is slightly bigger, you know why? He's wearing a mask. Behind my character, there's a very sad law. Okay? When he goes to the toilet, it's always missing toilet paper. But he has to smile through it, so he wears that mask. Then, every time he walks by a wooden table, it hurts. Because his toe hurts. But he has to smile through it. Because my character, he ain't no crybaby. Exactly, he ain't no crybaby. Don't block me! Fuck you, stupid piece of shit. Just kidding. Just kidding. JK! That's crazy. The law guy. Sniffles. The law. Sniffles. So sad. It's so sad, guys. Play fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. But I'ma get the fuck up out of here. No, I'm not gonna say Despacito. Because I'm not back in 2018. Yes. I think Despacito came out 2018, right? Yes, because I say so. Okay, let's see. I really think that there's nothing much already. Okay, wait, let me check. I think I even completed like the snow area as well. Let me check. Snow. Dunk. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, but there is one very nice thing that I wanted to do. Where is that? I think it's up here, around here. Is it here? I don't remember. It's like either one of these places. There's a very interesting song that I want you guys to listen. There's a very interesting song. That I think you guys will be thoroughly entertained by because it is cute. Where is it? Found it! I found it! Or is that it? Wait, no. Wait, no. That's not it, that's not it. It's close, but it's not exactly where I wanted to be. I don't know if it's... No, it's not here. It's like a cat house place. A place that looks like cat. It's some kind of music. Music, yes, cat. Exactly. See, I knew it. You guys will be interested. Cat, exactly. There's a literal cat song. Oh wait, I need to listen to these guys. These dummy dums. Okay, wait. Yes, we are finding cat. There is supposed to be a cat music. Yes. I just don't know where is it. Where is cat music? I wanna know where cat music is. We all like cat music here. So I deserve to find it. Let me find cat music. Okay, there you go. Wait, I think I found it. Cat music. You hear that? Oh my god. You hear that? That was pig mail.
Where's the lady? She should be back.
Oh my god.
Chasing cats again.
Oh.
Lost track of time.
Look at that.
Someone and play
You know what we
around
call
while
that? The best cat ever. Oh my god, cat? Yes. Is he? Meow meow. Okay, let me. I wanna listen to this song in its best form. So. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh. I actually got surprised at the cat sound. I completely forgot it's actually like fully cat. Peak. See guys? Peak game. The lyrics. Oh. See? Is there any other reason, guys? Is there any other reason? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. But my character has to keep smiling. You know, I bet it's just about eating cat food. It's an actual cat song. Oh. Look at that. 0. And it's 6, 7! Wait. Cat song. Cat lyrics. 6, 7. We found it, guys. We found it. This is it. We peaked. Oh my god. We peaked. Oh my god. We peaked. It doesn't get better than this. It doesn't. Oh my god. What's this? Lingering echoes. Alright. Yes, we peaked. We actually peaked. It doesn't get better than this, guys.
Coming back from sick leave.
Snow blows at the
Tell me, does life get better after cats? No. Actually, no. Okay, wait. Shit, did I just give myself a fucking paper cut? I was wiping my nose, right? And I accidentally like... Okay, no paper cuts. Oh my god. I was like using the handkerchief to wipe my nose, right? And then I felt like a tower. I was like, no, don't give me a paper cut right now, please. Please, don't give me a paper cut right now. I swear to God. My skin needs to be more stubborn. No paper cuts, please. Oh God. Okay. One thing I do wanna work on is, okay, let me check my journal. This. I wanna finish up this. Why not? You know? Why the not? This is one. Yep. Yes, we questing, everybody. Y'all like looking at me questing? You know what's the funny thing? Everyone be mentioning that seeing a person quest, right, is very boring, right? And yet, right, every time I see someone play either what game is it? Oh my God, it's so wide. Oh my God, it's so wide. What? Wait, since when is this wide? Holy. Questing. Yeah, exactly. Every time I see someone play like Genshin, I see someone play Wuwa, I see someone play Honkai, right? They get more views than actually playing like a story-based game. And people say that, oh yeah, people don't like questing. I don't think so. People don't like questing. I think it's just, it depends on, I think, what type of streamer you are. Definitely. Yeah. If anything, I think people like questing, personally. I feel like people like questing. Hardened soldier glances repeatedly back, unsettled, yearning visit of his past. I think it's here? Son? Oh, you! It is you! Of course, what do you need? A friend of mine left a book behind, kept in the east wing of Chongyuan. Jesus, Chinese immunity. The guards there have tightened since my day, but someone from the Imperial Service might, to anyone else who will a scrap paper, I say it's worth more than I can say. Okay. Oh God, I should wear a shirt. Yeah, all this time I'm topless, guys. Yes, it is intentional because it's way too hot. The humidity is irritating. I refuse to wear a shirt, right? Because the humidity is bad. It's not TMI, guys. Y'all need to know my pecs. Nah, just kidding. That's crazy. Look, okay. If you're Asian, right, you will see your dad without shirt all the time, okay? Think of me as your dad. Actually, don't. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I am your father. No, I'm not your father! That's crazy. Only Minty needs to know your packs, yes. Not fair enough. Oh, come on. My character's so cute. How can he rejected me, guys. I should kill him for that. How dare?
No good. If we put it where you're saying, the whole painting.
Not only fans, is only Minty. Yep. Fair enough. And I agree.
Counted them all.
Yes. That's why you guys just have the context of me saying I'm topless, not an actual picture of me homeless. One thing I did very long time ago, have a picture of my pecs on Twitter. But I deleted that Twitter. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I deleted that Twitter account already, so yeah. So that Twitter account is gone. So with the existence of that picture as well. So yeah, everyone's happier without it. So it's chill. Yep. We need the speed face. Speed face? Okay. What do you mean by speed face, huh? Goddamn. Speed face. It's like, my mama is kinda homeless. My mama's kinda homeless. Okay, wait, no, not here. No, not this one. Where is it? Damn, where is this stupid letter that the guy has? It's probably worth like so much money, but my character is just hell bent on finding it. As his retirement year, he wants to find an old book left by a friend before he leaves. They say that it's on the east wing, right? Yeah, east wing will be here. Unless it's... Unless someone stole it. Oh wait, could be. No. I want to believe. Wait. Part of me wants to Google, but another part of me is like, no, I have pride. Nah, I don't have pride. I'm gonna fucking Google this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck your pride. Pride my booty cheeks. Happy Pride Month.
So I bought these.
Y'all need to shut up. That's the worst thing to say. No, you're getting me cancelled. I don't get Google Docky. Hello? What do you mean by Happy Pride? Oh my god, dude. Y'all know how to twist my words like a fucking towel, huh? Like a wet, moist towel, huh? Y'all know how to twist that shit, huh? Yeah? God damn. God damn, what high level gaslighting? What the doo-doo, bro? Actually high level gaslighting. What the hell, man? That is insane. That is insane. You actually did that. What the heck? Fair enough, you win. You win that. Okay, what is this? Chong Yuan Hall. Quest. Wait, no. Part 1. That's crazy. Oh my god. I literally so new to this content, guys, that the video of the guide that I'm looking at, right, is like 8 days ago. It is 8 days ago. That is insane. Holy crap. Think about it, like holy crap, that like sooner or later, right, I will reach a point where I'll actually won't be able to progress more in the game, or at least I don't know, I won't get bored of the game. I honestly won't. Genuinely, I won't. Yeah. The last thing I genuinely will be is bored of the game. I'm just way too entertained by it. I don't know why. Maybe... Oh. Do you want to clear step? I don't have any stamina. My... Oh yeah, right, my grinding bum cleared it now. That's funny. That's funny. Because okay, in this game there's stamina. Okay, let me show you guys what stamina is. Okay. Stamina is this thing over here. I cleared it already. Even though it's getting blocked by a bunch of text. Trust me, I cleared it already. It's like chucked. you know. Okay. Yeah, let me leave first. Just passing through. Okay, never mind, I can't.
Fine work, all of you. Word came from the top. Everyone gets the report.
I mean, I can join you so
The lads have been cooped up for weeks.
easier
A few bowls of wine
without
and some fresh air.
randos. Just so you guys know, randos in this game, right, suck. Suck. Trust. Yeah, randos in this game is bad doo-doo. Okay, let me just quickly finish this quest. Okay. A lot of talking, but fair enough. Wait, I can't, I'm in a cutscene. God damn. I get Shifu to invite you. Yeah, we literally have a friend named Shifu. It's a very cool person from China. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. He's just a very good player from China. we call them Shifu. The irony in that sentence is insane, by the way. Me saying that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. 开吗? 可以. I too lazy to... Don't judge me, type 汉语拼音. Don't judge me, please. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm just too lazy, okay? Yeah. That's funny though. Well, I'm getting dragged, I guess. Is cool. Is cool. Woohoo! Woohoo! I don't know if that will hit. Nah, it doesn't. Pain. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, pain. Ooh, pain. Ooh, pain. Pain. Ow. Die. That hurts. See, I'm now a good boy, guys. Bow wow. Oh my god, immediately pulling the dog is crazy. Oh, come on. Bro keeps flying away like... Dude. Whee! Ow. Doggy run. Doggy in pain. Doggy don't want to go down. Doggy hate. Doggy no like. Doggy get. Doggy pain. Doggy pain. Come on. Ooh. Look at that, everybody. Of course. This is Shifu, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Yeah. This is Shifu. Shifu is very strong. Literally. I think she is literally the strongest one in our guild. Yeah, right now as it stands. So, what the yep. Yes, I am good doggy just now. I was. Yeah, but that is Shifu. They are very good at the game.
Fallen soul, return! This. Here I stand. Try and get past this. Tough enough for you? Try and get past this.
Oh god.
Try and get past this. Sharp enough for you? Here I stand. Try and get past this. Great soul.
Oh, I wanna try get decent DPS, guys. I wanna show that I'm cool. Guys, I'm cool, right? I'm so cool. With my big ass head. That's crazy. Yeah. Don't say yeah with so many dots, okay? I have feelings. Yum yum. Hey. Oh. Good puppy, yes. What the hell? You guys are just now abusing that fact now? 什么骗子? Oh, wait. Fan. Oh. 哎呦，我的伞。啊，这个不可以吗 ？Is this not allowed? How strange? 好奇怪 means how strange. Yeah, that how weird actually. Phone spoil 了。I'm too lazy to translate. Okay, guys. I'm too lazy to type in Chinese. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. How the fuck do you? Okay, wait. 电 what? 电 I can't fucking type shit. 电话 shit. My Chinese is bad, guys. Okay, you guys need to understand. My Chinese is not good. 电话不懂该这么早才来吗？可以啊，可以啊，可以。Chinese so bad. You guys are seeing me type shit Chinese. Oh shit! You guys are. Oh my god. so bad. 我在 wait no not this side. 我在等 oh dude I'm gonna have a stroke 等 how does 等 I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm actually gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. I can't type in Chinese, bro. I can't type Chinese. Fuck this shit. Bientai. Okay. Yeah, you right. You're talking about yourself, right? Yeah. You right? Huh? 很像是95 Yeah. Shit. 我在等 is shit. Which one is 等 啊？等 is 人字旁 right? 我在等 shit. I don't know which one is wait. Which 等 wait. No, that's 等 right. Shit. 等 is this. 我在等 Yeah, correct. Oh my god, bro, I gotta have a stroke. 应该是下周吧 Yeah, next week. 我在等 Fuck, how to type quest in Chinese? Cause all of them, okay, I get the of course I understand how like the word, I know how to speak the word, you know. Quest in Chinese. My Chinese skills are not amazing. Fun fact, I haven't 我在等凯峰 Shit, I fucking hate I hate my life. 来吸烟The main storyline. What's the main line? I failed. Bro, I gotta cry. I'm gonna cry. The more I type Chinese, you know understand how. You understand how depressed I am. Yeah. I hate typing Chinese. Like, I know how to read it. You can tell I know how to read it. I know, okay? It's just fucking typing it is the fucking problem, okay? Yeah. 公民下半也是下周吧？对。下个月 I forgot the year is different, right? No, 下个星 Say orange, I give you 茄子 right? Orange is 茄子 right? Isn't it 茄子? Cause I've been saying orange in Chinese, no, in Hokkien way more than, because okay, in Hokkien, right, the name is gan. Yeah, gam. Yeah. That's why I was like, oh shit. My wife should be appearing in second part. I excited. Oh my god, of course. Of course. Yo. Together with Big Zhao, we guarded the area. Right, Big Zhao is the emperor of, well, it's basically emperor. I almost 100% palace liao, not gonna lie. Yeah. Gan, yeah, 你 get it, yeah, 你拿. That one's Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, we always like throw the gun responsibility. I need time. No. You grind now. You grind now. 我也是180. Okay, yeah. Of course,师傅 is 你单 Wait. Of course you 100% 你跟Shit, I don't know which word. 你跟 how to spell 跟 你跟 is it this one? I don't remember. 你跟 Zuna Do I Do I Do I 养都一样no 养都一样 shit me man I'm gonna shoot myself 它的一样 fuck me man wait I'm gonna put this in Google Translate. I don't trust myself. I don't fucking trust myself. Oh my. I hate this accent, bro. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm actually gonna have a stroke. Correct. Yeah, I'm correct. I don't like Chinese. Yeah, 我不喜欢华文 Yes, bro. 蓝色、黑色、橙色。Okay. Let me figure out if I remember. Okay, 蓝 is easy. 蓝色 is that the first one is 蓝色。黑、红、绿。Next one is 绿 is different. 绿 is 6. 绿 橙色 is no, is this 橙It's a very specific Chinese letter. That's the thing. It's a very specific Chinese letter. 橙 is orange. 橙色 orange is 橙 or wait, let me check. Yeah, orange. Wait, let me check. Purple is yeah, I think it's yeah. I could be wrong though. Wait. Let me English. Then do Chinese simplified. Okay, wait. Orange. 橙 橙子, yeah, correct. Then purple. 紫, oh right, it's 紫色. Technically, it's, I don't remember. It's like 紫. No, this is purple, by the way. I wish I remember that. Yeah. Then orange is this. I don't know. I cannot find. 橙色. There. 蓝红. Oh, then also the usual is like 黄 as well. Oh my god. That's the thing. I know how you can tell. I know what the letters are. There, 黄色 is this. 紫色. My god, 蓝色.我想一下英文语是什么啊？他都没有，他最远，他最近玩啊 ，still 对吧 ？Still part 1。Yeah, 蓝色，黄色。Oh yeah. Do you remember the teacher by 蓝老师还是红老师还是陈老师 ？It's always that type. Oh my god. 有叶老师。It's just one word and then the next. Oh my god. Dude, I cannot. I'll have a stroke if I were to learn Chinese that way. I'll actually have a stroke. 黄老师早安 Yes. 我还没有玩 Enfield. I didn't do Hershey story. I don't translate in my head all. For me, I can translate in my head. I'm shockingly good at translating. Her daddy hot though. Okay. Fair enough. Wood. Yes, this is what we talk about in Marine Speed. We are talking about which character is hotter than the other. Yes! Yes! I say, but she hold big sword, means she got big skill, means she got good skill. Bro, I'm part of the problem, man. Part of the problem there. Yes, that's me. That's me right now.
Sweep it clean. One of us slipped. Heaven help us.
声音还是最爱，What is 最爱孙华 I think 孙叶 Oh my god, I got the first one right though. 孙叶 哈哈哈哈 Oh yeah, of course 孙叶。齐音 I forgot what is 比很高什么。 Yeah. Wait. Too attractive, Liao. Welcome to my Where Wins Me experience, guys, where we say shit like this. 赞 oh 赞 yeah.
To believe, still ages away.
What the hell? Why is it stuck? Huh? Why is it stuck? So much that he blinds my morals. Kidnap maxing. What? What? That's crazy. Kidnap maxing. How is that a bad word? Kidnap is not even a... I never thought I'd be doing Chinese in a stream chat. Dude, I never thought I'd be using Chinese in front of you guys. Are you kidding me? Yes. Wait. Yes. Oh my god. This is still the signature of my fangirl obsessed Twitter account. Oh my god. Oh, why are my friends like this? Why are they all like this? Oh my god. Oh my god, they have... Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell, dude. I give up. Oh my god. That's a very good question. We don't talk about it here, guys. Okay, we don't talk about it. Yeah? We just don't talk about it. Yo, why this shit stuck, yo? Gang, why you stuck? Gang. Emperor 也不让当，也不让当，我想当。Of course, Emperor 哦，他不让我当，在干嘛？Finishing. Wait, no. Finishing more of Imperial. Yeah, I still wanna finish up Imperial. I'm not done. I'm not done. Cut me some slack, dog. I'm not done. God damn. Why you stuck? 我可以帮忙。
Fallen soul, return.
I only left quests. I only left wandering. I think every done. I got to I go explore maxing. World chat. Oh right, you guys haven't meet where wins meet the world chat, right? Yeah, despite this game being very beautiful, guys. What is this? Auga! Who Mina? Eyes popping, tails wagging. Chunder has entered den. Scientists say evolution peaked the moment Chunder put on the paws. Every fur strand legally classified as a weapon of mass cuteness. You think you're immune? Wrong! What the f is that, man? Lurp, Saho. Yeah, we're getting 6 outer soon. Of course, there's the Meta Maxus with me. No, furries are scary. I miss Chunder. Even T6ing the current one's taking forever to me. Cause why is everyone talking about Yuri chapter? Why are you all stuck in the boring parts? Well, cause I, for example, find Yuri chapter mid. It isn't bad, but it kind of pale in comparison to the girl and wine and revenge quest. For example, I mean, yeah, Yuri chapter isn't bad, but isn't that good either if you ask me. Dude, they're actually having a fucking conversation. They're having a fucking conversation about this. You're kidding me, right? I'm done. I really need love. I'm done. I really need love. I miss my alpha. I don't have anyone to pull my hair cause I'm bald now. What the f... Okay, we don't talk about world chat, okay? Good night. Wait, 1. Good. Wait, shit. Good night. Are they... Wait. Y'all sleep with the game on? Alright. Best 晚安. I know what 晚安 is. Okay. 我看到你. So 卡住. Oh. That's crazy. Do they know you're live streaming their chat? We are not talking about personal stuff, so it's okay. Plus, either way, I can't really avoid it. It literally can be seen. Yeah. It's okay. There's luckily... No, we don't ever talk about personal stuff over here anyway. Yeah, personal stuff is always in Discord. 这个到... Wow. Really ah. Okay, I go log out. Alright, tapping. I going out soon. Also. Yeah, I mean I also need to tap out soon. Good night. Okay. Wish well. God, I'm so used to... Okay, the reason why I put hard, right? Because every time I type to min... Okay, that's it's just muscle memory. Holy shit. I literally just muscle memory that. Oh my god. Holy crap. I go sleep now, right now, guys. Y'all have fun. Yes, we will have fun. Thanks for popping by. Y'all make my stream so much better. Okay, wait. I also need to... Yeah. Damn it. I fucking broke the game. I fucking broke the game. Wait. The fact that she can see... Shifu, are you in chat? No, I don't think so. Shifu is in chat. Safely enough. 师傅，你在我的上网的怎样说啊？下站啊，下站 is it? I don't remember. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, cause it will be very obvious if it is. Very obvious. What's wrong? Whoa. You walk like a ghost yourself, nearly gave me a heart attack. My big ass head and you miss my face. Okay, sure. Bro. My big ass head, bro. My face so huge and you forget me? Dude, I'll beat you up, eh. Ow. What's a black line black there? Black line? What black line? Where? Black line? On the screen. Oh, yeah, what the fuck is that? What? What's this? Oh, I know what that is. Wait, why is TTS Monster like crashing? Oh, I think because when I cleared my browser, right? I think TTS Monster is also struggling. Wait, TTS Monster. Okay, let me also change my chat to normal English. Yeah, certain things are also still breaking, unfortunately. This shit breaking, bruh. I already finished a lot of the game, by the way, if you guys are wondering. You must grant TTS Monster permissions to read your... Click on the blue setup button. Points in the alert settings to avoid disruption. Alert settings. Oh, okay. That's fine. There you go. My nose. I don't know why TTS Monster was having a stroke there. That was weird. Go where? Wait, why is there fighting sound? Oh god. Why is bro struggling on? Dude, my nose is so bad. And y'all wonder why sneezing can actually make me tired. Yes, it can. Oh, absolutely, it fucking can. Yeah. So this is what happens when I'm sneezing too much. My body literally goes into stroke mode. And not the good kind. Oh. Oh shit, so like, oh, so technically we released him from his duty. Oh, that is sad actually. Wait, that's actually sad. What? We helped release him from his duty. Oh, wait, that's actually sad. That's happy and sad actually. Oh. So yeah, we help Lil Bro. We literally help bro move on. Wen Ning Hall. Sulking at the roof of Wen Ning Hall. Amber Collector. What? Night Watchman. Okay. Well, for the time being, I'm just gonna do some basic cheese. Let me check if there's... I don't think so there's anything else already though. This one. Yeah. Now it's just questing already. Because I think the quest that I finished that day, right guys, is literally the first, like... Not really the first and the last one, more like it's one part of a big story basically. Why you roar at me? Why you roar at me? Why Why, baby? Oh God! She roared at me. You see? My whole screen turned green. That's crazy. You realize me? That's your color too. You infected my character. Oh God! Just kidding. I hungry. Go grab food. Go food. Go food. Go grab food. Yes. It's time for you to food. Yes, yes. Go food. But I want to eat your arm. My arm literally, guys, you need to understand I have a very scrawny arm, so her saying that, right, is crazy because literally my arm is a weak ass basically. Scrawny arm. That's why I have a very scrawny arm. Wait, there's someone on the rooftop? They say that there's an official on the rooftop. On the west side of the waiting room. This? I don't see nobody. Oh, I gotta go, guys. Okay, chows. Ciao, chows. Oh. Oh. Okay. Witness court drama. State affairs, don't mind if I do. That's crazy. Our character is a fucking menace. Happy streaming. Well, actually, that's such a good way to leave. What the heck? You honked your way out, literally. Say that there's an official on the roof. I don't see him though, unless I'm blind, which I would like to think that I'm not. Cause I'm so tempted to Google this, but nah. Okay, let's check. Let's see. Yes, I am going to Google this. Ba-da-da-dong. Yes, I am going to Google this. I can't believe we had a whole Chinese tangent. What the hell? I never thought that I would have like a Chinese tangent. My Chinese not even that good, by the way. It's trash at best. Yeah. That's why I'm like, damn. Me having a Chinese like dispute, right, is actually very, very rare. 8 days ago. Alright. Sure. Honestly, I might just stop the stream just because my nose is really bad, guys. Oh god, my nose is horrendous. It's so bad. My nose is just having a stroke. Stroker. Oh, so there is something up here. What time is it? What time did I set? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, bulging coin bag. I think I already found it, no? Wait, let me... Okay. There's a lot more hunting to this, guys, than I thought. Please. Let it be easier. Okay. Oh, it's inside. Come on. Yes! Yeah, I think I might stop early. My nose is killing me right now actually. Oh god. I can feel it like building up and shit, and it's very uncomfortable. Yeah, you know what? I'll end stream for today. It's been entertaining enough for me, and I hope it is entertaining for all of y'all as well. Yes. Yep, other than that, plus everyone's going to bed anyways. Yeah. Y'all should go to bed, and I should too, so yep. Come to bed, baby. Fair enough, dear. Fair enough. But yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. Maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. Maybe a stream tomorrow or something. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. What the hell? Damn, my character has magnets or something. Okay. I'll see you guys real soon. Johnny, minasan, Johnny. Bye bye. Make sure to eat your water and drink your food. Okay. Bye bye.